Yeah.
That would be good.
Oh, here we are. Yes.
There we go. All right. This time we've got it. So,
How are you? How are you, Patrick? Welcome,
I'm.
welcome, welcome, everybody. Well,
Yes.
nobody's here yet. I think, are
Yeah, probably not. But
they?
they'll come in soon enough. Okay, so, well, how am I? I am good. I actually uh, went to the gym for the first time in a little while, so
Right.
I feel achieved.
Okay.
um, so yeah,
I am
that's
not. I think you're of a generation where going to the gym is considered. It's almost abnormal if you don't.
I don't know. I for the longest time I also thought like, oh, I don't like going to the gym. I'd much rather do some sports. But then I tried it, and actually, sometimes you need a reason to move your body, and sometimes it's hard
Fair
to
enough.
find one. And
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I like doing like sports and stuff. But when you don't find people to have like I don't know badminton or whatever I like to do
Hmm.
with, and then it's hard, and then you just rot, and it's not good. So yeah, I think it's a decent workaround for me, and I
Yeah,
do sort of enjoy it sometimes.
yeah. I should definitely do a lot more stuff. Instead I was outside today and I was looking. We have blackberries growing across the road from here, us here, and there's blackberries all up and down the road, and they are particularly sweet
Oh, that's
today.
nice.
So after this broadcast, I'm going to go out and pick some, and then I just add a bit of sugar, heat them up,
Oh,
and then I'll have them with yogurt, or maybe my wife will make an apple and blackberry tart. That'll be quite nice.
that sounds
So
very nice.
yeah, yeah,
Actually, one time I landed at the is it Cary Airport, um, like a small, or I don't know what airport, like in the
yeah.
southwest of
There
Ireland,
is
small
not
one.
Shannon, not Shannon near
No,
Limerick.
not Shannon.
Okay, so
I
much
don't think.
even smaller than that. Okay, yeah. There's a one
I thought it.
Farron Four, is it? Farron
Wait, let me
Four
just look this up. Actually, I thought it was.
or Knock? Is it Knock Airport? Were you going to Sligo?
No, we were going to Tralee.
Okay, okay, yeah. Then I think it's
Ah, it's Kerry Airport. Yeah, Kerry.
okay. Kerry
Kerry
Airport.
Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there were also blackberries growing there, and I was sort of walking along the road with my suitcase, and I was just like on the way, always collecting the
Yeah,
blackberries. It
yeah,
was quite nice.
it's good. Yeah, if anyone's in the chat, well, there's five people watching. Hi there, welcome, welcome, welcome. But if you are ever in Clifton at about this time of the year, or until maybe like middle of September, the blackberries are fantastic in Clifton. I can recommend going to Clifton for a holiday. Um, Very nice place, nice people, nice restaurants, and I can give a shout out to my favorite place to stay, which is the Key House down in the harbour. It's a little bit outside of the town,
So where
but
do we find Clifton on a map?
Clifton is in. It's at the west of the country. It's out in Connemara, far west of Galway.
Oh, nice.
Like basically, you go from the harbour, and the next stop is America, or
Okay, nice.
probably actually it's Nova Scotia. But there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Going direct. Okay.
Cool.
Anyway, let's have a look. There's already an interesting game that I noticed that's been played, and it's Rory Quinn who likes to play interesting chess against a young fella Patrick Brzezinski from Malahide Chess Club. Patrick has got up. I think his rating was up to like almost like 2,200 earlier this year. It's
Mhm.
dropped back a little bit. Rory's just over 2,100. Um, but Rory likes to play exciting chess. And Patrick, I've played him once and he beat me in a long game. He played really well positionally. Like he's good. He's good. He's going to be a great player. And he's I think he's like 13 or 14 or something like that.
Bunch of strong juniors coming out, like that I
Yeah, yeah,
hadn't heard of before, like Patrick, and then there's also Cornelius, I guess.
yeah, yeah,
I hadn't, even
yeah.
though I mean
Cornelius,
I follow Irish chess from remotely, more or less, but like I hadn't heard
sure,
much of them. Um,
right.
yeah, so that's nice.
Yeah. So anyway, so we got an E6 Sicilian, which I know is uh, Diana's favorite,
Yeah,
and I know nothing about it.
it's the first time
Uh,
I've seen it in this turn, or well, in the games that we've commentated. Um,
yeah, but no, there have been other rounds where it was played
hmm.
a little bit. I know Diana keeps telling me that she plays A6 here,
Yeah.
which is I think it's the Can variation.
Yeah, I think she goes a6, but then queen c7, so like Paulson or something. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So she does this. Is it
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what
right?
she plays. Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, I think White can do something like this, and it's you know quite reasonable
Yeah, and then
um,
your bishop
for
stays on
White.
c8 the whole game, and you're very unhappy. If you're Diana, sometimes.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, so anyway, instead, Patrick played knight c6, which is the Taimanov, named after Mark Taimanov, who not only was like in a top 10 player in the world and played a number of candidates matches, including a famous one where he lost 6-0 against Bobby Fischer. But he was also a world class pianist,
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that's nice.
and he recorded a number of albums. Yeah, so and I think I think he married a number of times. I'm not sure if he was divorcing his wife, but he had a wife that was much younger than him, and I think he had a child. They had a child when he was like 75,
Oh wow. Okay.
but he only died. He'd only died a few years ago when he was like 90, 95, something like that.
Oh,
So
stuck
the
around.
chess and
So
the
that's
chess and the pianos playing certainly kept him young. And in good shape. So yeah. So anyway, we got the knight c3, and Rory wouldn't be into like he would want to play c4 ideas. He'd be going for just standard Sicilian stuff. And then we went here, a6. Yeah, just stopping knight b5 ideas.
Okay, yeah, this is one of the popular variations these days.
And what? Where's that queen going?
To g3, I guess, normally. So you're saying you'd either trade them off, go into a slightly favorable endgame, or make it uncomfortable for black to develop.
Yeah, I guess we want to play queen g3, or I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why that queen is going there. Maybe I like. Maybe if black
This is a
plays
grinder
d6.
move for sure, I think.
Yeah, if black plays d6, then maybe you play. Then you might play queen g3, and you'll be targeting the g7 pawn.
Yeah,
I don't think you want. Yeah, I don't think you want to play queen g3 and have the queens come off.
I think you do actually.
Oh, do you?
I'm not sure,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure I've seen this offered and then they play d6 sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean,
we'll see, I guess.
it seems to be a popular.
Yeah.
It seems to be quite popular, but it's the third most popular move. But like in this position here, there's 12,000 games in chess.com's database.
The first time I came across this,
Uh-huh.
I was looking for a line. I didn't really look too closely at the. I was just looking at what the engine suggested, and Queen f3 was among them. And I was like, okay, this looks weird. Let me try and prep it for my opponent who plays this.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, and I talked to him after the game. He sort of deviated early, and he got something else. Then I was like, okay. I mean, we did get the Queen f3, but like then he did something that I hadn't prepped. And he was like, or I asked him, did you prep for this? And he was like, yeah, this is one of the main lines. So I was like, oh, oops, I didn't even know. I had no idea. I was just looking at the.
Fair enough. Anyway, it seems to be pretty popular with players like Jan Nepomniachtchi, Hikaru Nakamura, Fabiano Caruana, like all the greats are playing this as white. So so yeah, we have knight f6, and yeah, funnily enough, one of the moves that scores really well, which is not very popular, is queen g3 here. But the most popular is just castle by a huge amount. Like it's like 95% of the games, the castle queenside, and that's what Rory did. Yeah, no nonsense from Rory. So we got knight e5, which again is apparently the yeah, that's the most popular move. And I guess now you got to move your queen. So here, and I'm just wondering what would happen if you played. Oh, if you played a move like knight h5 here, which I don't think is no. Okay, so yeah. If you played knight h5, I presume you play just queen h4, and the knight will have to either you play g6, which you probably don't want to do, or you have to go back with the knight, which you also don't want to do. So that makes knight h5 a bit silly.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened? He played b5. Again, that's the most common move, but it's pretty good statistics for white. And I'd be wondering, can I sacrifice on b5 at this stage? I'd be wondering, like.
Actually, this is what happened in my game. I just randomly took on b5 at some point.
Okay.
Wasn't the great.
Right.
I mean, actually,
go back here.
Quality,
yeah. But I think it's too early here because although there have been quite a lot of games, including there have been like 2,500 rated players playing this. Again, I don't know whether it was like one of these Title Tuesday games, so it's just a bit of fun or whatever. But those are, I think, what you wanted. Well, what do you want to do here? Do you want to play f4 first? There's a lot of moves I might want to play. I might want to play f4.
Yeah.
I might want to play a3 to stop this.
This is always a big question for me when I play Sicilians where I castle long. Is it like, do you play a3? Do you not play a3? Like, when do you do it? When do you not do it?
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you don't play, black is threatening to play b4 and then take on the knight, and you've got a kind of your e-pawn is under attack from this knight, and it'll be under attack more so when the bishop comes here. So, but I don't think white wants to play a move like f3. I think if you play a move like f3, that's just really passive.
Now, I saw one move that's interesting. So what if you play bishop f4? Then
bishop f4. Okay.
It's been played a couple of times.
And if you now play just d6.
Yeah, then I was thinking maybe you can sacrifice on b5 a little bit under better circumstances.
Okay, well the statistics would indicate no.
Yeah, no, apparently not. Okay.
But I guess, I mean, this is always an option. Yeah, when I was a teenager, one of the books I really loved was David Levy had a book called Sacrifices in the Sicilian. I think it was David Levy. Was it? Yeah, I think it was. And he looked at all the different types of sacrifices, like bishop takes b5 was one chapter, knight takes b5 was another. There was like knight to d5 was one, knight to f5 was another, knight takes e6 was another, and there was for black there was like rook takes c3, sacking the exchange. There were loads of all these, and they were he showed amazing games. It was a great idea for a book, and the games were all great fun. and nowadays the engines kind of like crunch through and tell you the truth of the position. But when it was written, which would have been in the 1970s, you know, he had to work very hard
Yeah.
on that book. But yeah, really interesting. Um, so I don't know, that's it's maybe a little bit early. Anyway, let's see what was played here. Oh, he played. Rory played A3,
Makes sense.
and I'm guessing that this is part of his preparation. So I presume Patrick has played this opening before. And now
Oy, okay.
Patrick played H5. Okay.
Yeah, this is actually something I've also seen in these positions.
Uh
In
huh.
these positions. So I think that's a kind of a theme.
Yeah.
And it seems to have been played a couple of times at least.
So do we play F4 now?
It looks very appealing.
No, he played Bishop F4. Okay.
And he still played it very quickly.
Yeah. I'm just seeing F4. Well, okay. There's only been like 6 games with this, so it's an unusual move. But they've been fairly high level games,
Yeah.
which is interesting. So yeah, so he played this. Oh, we have one game here where Black played D6. In fact, actually, that's it. Is that true? Okay. Anyway, let's go on. So, is this a, no? This is, sorry. Wait. Bishop F4. Is that the game?
Oh,
Oh no, must have changed. No, let me go back to. Okay, no, I know. Okay, so he played A3, H5, Bishop F4, D6. Yeah, you can't if you play here, you're just dropping a piece.
yeah.
And although, oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
of course, yeah, because if you try this thing,
Yeah. You have to
hoping
move.
hoping that the pawn can't be stopped, unfortunately the bishop comes all the way back, and you know those Patrick, those that kind of reverse move with the bishop is really really hard to see.
Yeah.
I think in this case it's not as hard to see, but
In this case, also, you don't really have to. You could also move your other bishop if you want.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could just play a move like that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so so you can't play H4, and instead um, Patrick played D6, defending, and now we had this interesting idea: takes
Ah, there we go. All right.
and
Oh,
going
this
that
one.
way.
That's
Oh yeah, and like this is what I saw.
precise, I guess.
And if a really bad move would be this move, because suddenly we have knight here, and you're hitting the queen, and if queen takes knight, there's bada bing,
Yeah.
checkmate.
That's cute. Okay.
So that wouldn't be so good. So yeah, so
Yeah.
I think
Control
here.
take on e5 first. Yeah. Okay.
But and Rory's still in theory, I think.
Yeah, that's a very nice position to get while having 1 hour 32 minutes. My goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although Patrick is now spending some time thinking about it. Yeah, actually, let's see.
And
Okay, he spent a little bit of time
what you
kind
played
of
was
trying to feel
queen
comfortable.
c5.
Okay. Queen c5, right. Oh, sorry, wait. No, you said he played queen c5 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just promote. Okay. So what can you play?
And then white.
Why play b4 here?
4, yeah.
Okay. but if knight takes e4,
And he
is
still
that
has
play?
1 hour 33 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh god.
but can black play knight takes e4 here, or does that? Oh, of course, no, you don't. You take there, and when you take here, oh, you don't play that. What do we play here instead?
What do you play? Maybe.
Maybe we play something like queen e3 or queen f3. Maybe,
Well,
maybe we just play this move. And we're hitting the queen, we're hitting the knight.
Oh, I forgot we're hitting the queen. Yeah, okay, that makes it. I was thinking.
And
Yeah, okay.
and when we take the knight, the rook will be attacked. So you won't really have time to be taking the knight on d4. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's convincing.
Hey everybody, we suddenly got a big load of new viewers just now. So welcome. And if you want us to look at any of the games, we have a very chess specific number of viewers, 64.
Yeah.
Oh, and now it's ruined with 65.
Go away.
No, stay. So yeah, that's looking quite interesting. But what else is there? There's okay. If you can't take on e4 because of queen f3, where do we go? Do we go play queen b6? We can't go anywhere where, like, we're going to drop the e pawn. That pawn is going because we can't stay protecting it.
Looks very dangerous.
So I don't know. I mean, if we play a move like queen here, we got queen takes pawn, and now.
And in fact, what happened was queen b6 and queen takes e5.
Okay, so yeah, that makes sense because you're trying to have more control over the c7 square. So in this position, you said they played here. Oh, were there any other moves?
No, that's it.
No. Okay, so this is the position, and there's a threat of going here, forking king and rook.
No. Wait, what? Does not wait. No, sorry, I meant queen b6 and then queen takes e5. So.
Oh no.
Wait,
what? No, it wasn't this, was it? No.
I was on the board now. That this is the position.
Okay. Yeah, that's. No, that what's showing is. Oh. Well, that's curious. I'm not seeing your.
Oh, that's weird. I think.
No.
Oh, I think this might happen when.
I promoted.
Yeah.
I promoted some of the lines. You might want to refresh.
Yeah.
The.
Just that I wasn't quite technically able to keep up. Wait, no, but.
Oh.
Here it says knight takes g3 now. Just confused.
Yeah. Anyway, let's find another game, and we're going to go on.
Swiftly on.
Anyway, that's a big advantage for Rory. So I think, and Patrick is apparently down to half an hour, and Rory has 1.5 hours. So Rory's up a whole hour on the clock. This is the kind of position you don't want to goad Rory, because Rory will go for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can have a quick look at. We've got another game where, according to the engine. The white player is doing quite well, and that is in the top board. Oleg Gubanov against Conor O'Donnell, and I'm just going to remove the apostrophes here, so so we don't have any issues.
Yeah. Okay, what happened here?
So we had a Queen's Gambit declined, which is a bit. I think that's a bit unusual for Connor, and I'm wondering like when did all these players suddenly turn into old fellas playing Queen's Gambit declined?
Yeah.
Um, we had So this is the exchange variation. We saw Cavan, I think, played the other day. Cavan Venkatesan played Bishop F4 in this position, and won a nice game, I believe. But here we had Bishop G5, or was it a draw? No, it was a draw, wasn't it? It was a draw against Column, I think. Was it?
I don't.
Can't remember. So yeah, Bishop E7 is standard. You play E3. Actually, I think this Queen C2 is supposed to be slightly better here.
Okay.
Just to stop the bishop coming to F5. But E3, and I guess this would be. I think Bishop F5 is possible, but maybe Bishop F5. Bishop F5 is a bit dodgy because of Queen B3. Again, it's kind of an opening I don't really know much theory about.
Yeah, this is also the opening, or D4, D5 is sort of this complex of openings that I know least about, probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe C4, C5 is even worse, but.
So what are you? Are you like a Nimzo person or a King's Indian or what?
I have a dodgy repertoire against D4. I play the Dutch and the Benko.
Okay, yeah.
I played the Slav occasionally, but
right,
mostly dodgy things.
But the Benko is good fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. Not many people play Bishop F5 here. So, okay, so played H6. Bishop went back, and castles. Yeah, so this is kind of like one of these standard Carlsbad positions. And Oleg decides he's going for the Kasparov plan, or the Botvinnik plan, where you put your knight to E2, and we'll play E4 at some stage.
Yeah.
And this is quite a nice plan. I think in this move order, I think we saw a game the other day where I think it might have been Connor who actually played. He played instead of playing his bishop to E7, he played to D6, and that was swapped off. And then the rook came to E8, and basically F3 couldn't be played because the E pawn would be hanging.
Mm-hmm.
So, but in this position, the E pawn is quite safe at the moment because Black doesn't have anything to attack it with, not for a few moves anyway.
Yeah.
So the knight went here. This is a novelty.
Yeah. Interesting one.
But Connor spent 4 minutes thinking here and played knight e7. And yeah, I guess were we talking about that game, Portish against Kasparov yesterday, or was that with Diana?
No, that was with Diana probably.
Okay, so because there was this famous game, Portish against Kasparov, where Kasparov played the Queen's Gambit declined as Black, which wouldn't have been normal in his repertoire at that time.
Yeah.
But he played it and he won a nice game because he ended up getting his knight on D6, which is where Connor is heading. Yeah. And if he gets it to D6, it'll be quite comfortable. Although maybe there's going to be a race getting it there, I think. I'm just wondering, can we play, if we take off now, Queen takes, and now play just E4? And the question is, can you get away with that, or...
There might be Queen B4? I don't know.
No, Queen B4 doesn't work, or at least it doesn't work as well, because you can play Queen D2. and you can't take the b pawn obviously because it's
Yeah.
defended. And if you are really greedy and take this pawn, you're going to lose the d pawn, and you can't take back because if you do,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Okay.
good night.
That's true. But
Uh,
okay. Yeah.
but I don't know. It's yeah, maybe you can play it. I mean, the other move you could play, I guess, is you can just say, yeah, go on, take my pawn,
Yeah. That's
and
probably not really what you want. Yeah. Okay.
so, uh, okay. So what happened?
He
We
went
played
back
98.
to,
He went back, yeah.
which seems sort of in line with the approach, trying to shore up like d4 after we play
Uh-huh.
e4.
Oh,
Oh
that's
wow. Okay.
interesting. Okay, so he's really trying to stop e4.
Very dedicated. And this is interesting because I'm sure Connor knew the position where he, like that, you know, knight e8 isn't the normal move here. I'm sure he knew the position still, or relatively confident, I would say.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I would think so.
so it's interesting that he had this in mind, maybe, or something like this.
Yeah. So now the wonder, I wonder, it's like yeah, it's hard. Oh, I guess okay. I see this e5 square, which is now unprotected, and it can't be. You know, back a move ago, Black could always play f7 to f6 to kick anything, to kick a knight out of e5 if it got there. But now it can't be kicked out. But the
Yeah.
question is, how do you get to e5, Patrick? How would you get to e5 here?
How would I get to e5? Well, I mean, I guess you could move your bishop and then
Yeah.
go through d3.
Hi, chaotic chess. Welcome. I hope you were there to see the proper chaos that is a Rory Quinn game that we looked at just before now, and sadly we're looking at a much quieter game for you, and not Moral Guy 7. Hello again.
Hello, hello.
Yeah,
To
we are not the Dianas.
to elite darlings, tier 3 subscribers, incredible stuff.
Oh, okay, very good.
Loyal followers. Yeah. So
Diana will be back tomorrow, by the way.
yes.
Uh, okay, so we had knight ge2, and then there was knight d6. So he's got his knight to the nice square, and I wonder here. I wonder about white playing knight here to g6 to e5, but that takes a lot of moves. So I think it's not that's not going to be played yet.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll castle, queen g2, bring a rook over.
He got spicy with it though.
Yeah.
He went.
What did he? Oh, he played. Oh, he played h4. Oh.
Yeah.
He doesn't want g5 happening, I guess.
And I kind of like it. If the pawn gets to h5, it looks very annoying there. Like the light squares look a little bit
Okay.
weak.
I don't like that move. I don't like that. What I want to do is I want to go knight here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the thing to do as well is to actually to play a5 here. a5 with the idea of b5 and making progress, making some kind of play on the queen side.
I'd be afraid about this being slow, but yeah, maybe it should be done.
I just wonder if the knight goes here, is that? Oh, that's okay. I'm just wondering, can you play g4 now? That apparently is a no-no.
Well, once the knight is there, maybe we can play knight f4 because then we can
Okay.
either get to g6 or to e6, which can't be allowed, so it would have to get to g6.
Ah. So this is why you have to allow it to get to g6, because if you play a move like queen e8, our knight goes in and we're threatening to fork.
Maybe it's
No,
fine.
this is still good.
This is surprising to me, but okay. Um,
So what is there then?
okay, but maybe.
Oh, do we just play a move like queen here? No, we don't play. Oh, we just that loses the rook. Okay, so what do we play? What do we play here?
Do we play?
Um, can we play bishop takes h4? Seeing that the knight is unprotected.
Well, that's very clever. No, the bishop's also pinned.
And if you play this,
Yeah, then you.
we've got this check,
That
and
would be very
the
nice.
bishop can't take.
That's very nice. Yeah.
And if you go like this, you play check. We take there, and
Yeah, and then you just.
well, no, it's not. It's not quite so straightforward.
Well, okay, yeah, that's true. The knight can get out. Okay, so.
Okay, what's the material here? We're up. We're up a
Well,
piece.
I think you
We're
can
up a
just take
piece.
the
Okay,
knight
so
probably, and then if you
exactly,
take the
yeah,
queen,
we're
you
up a
take the
piece,
bishop.
and yeah, we're up a piece, and that it's stupid because we can't take here
Yeah.
because this is lost, and now we're up 2 pieces for a rook.
Yeah.
And we've got 2 pawns as well. That's very good. Okay, so that's no good. Okay.
No, Baburin isn't playing normal a super.
No, he's not.
No.
He plays. He did win it 2 years ago when it was held in Dublin. But I think he's been running training camps for junior players in Dublin. That's why. So yeah, so bishop
That's
there.
a nice resource.
This seems to be the thing, and if you have to take here, but there's knight here, and it's
Yeah. Okay.
and you might have to go back. You're just down a pawn.
So I guess maybe then the problem, or the idea would be to play h5 instead after knight f4, queen e8.
So yeah, so okay, so knight here, h5.
Well, knight f4 first, I would say, and then maybe.
Okay, so we play knight f4, and we said queen here, yeah. And then we said h5. Okay.
You have nice control of the.
I got bishop here, threatening to take.
Yeah.
And if the knight goes in here, maybe we can take this.
Yeah, maybe you play g3, and then you don't really want to take because okay maybe.
True. Oh, it doesn't like that though. Why not?
Oh,
why not? Maybe here you go. An idea might be knight b6 to go to c4 to threaten e3.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering, can that all be stopped by white playing b3?
Yeah, probably. Nope. Doesn't like any of our moves. It's true. Oh well.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh, maybe
it's a complicated position.
Yeah, maybe it's actually after this. Maybe we just go here, and we're threatening to take on f4 and then take the h pawn.
Yeah, maybe.
That's probably it. And you could, I suppose no, you still can't play knight g6 because the bishop takes e3.
I don't understand anything. Now it's Adam's computer now thinks it's good. I have no idea.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Okay, let's
But
go
okay.
back. H4, and Connor played Queen E8, and oh, Bishop
Okay.
takes H4. Yeah, indeed. We'll have a look. Then Queen C2. Okay,
Makes sense.
that's kind of, yeah. And that, of course, Queen C2 stops you from playing knight D7 because oh no, it just no. You could play, you could still play knight D7, but he doesn't want to. He wants to play this knight A6, threatening to come
Yeah.
here and fork the queen and bishop. So, oh, he took. Oh, this I find an odd decision from Connor.
So to play knight a6, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to allow the pawns to be doubled like this.
Do you think it's like a symptom of him not liking his position very much, or do you think it's just?
I don't know. No, I think they're both trying to find. Like I think after this move, yeah, Oleg thought for like almost 15 minutes before taking the knight on A6.
Yeah, it's a big decision, I guess. You have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But could we have played just knight here? Is that possible? Because we've got the knight and the rook both defending
Yeah.
the pawn. So that pawn is good.
And you could even play knight a6 next because that's also still defended twice. So.
Yeah, exactly.
This seems very intuitive.
Yeah.
A6. Interesting. Anyway.
Okay, so knight there, takes, knight f4, right? Knight went here. Was it queen c2? Or maybe castle. Yeah, queen c. Oh yeah, of course that bishop. I forgot the bishop. The bishop is still here, so it's safe. And you can't try. Sorry, you can't. Yeah, you can't try this.
Well, I guess here.
Oh.
You have queen e2 probably. Or...
Yeah, queen e2. Although you do have this move. No, there was something I was seeing something else. I'm not sure what I was. Oh no, I know what I was seeing. I was seeing this line. Takes, check, and if you put queen there, but again, this knight is well defended. It's defended by the rook, so that's not working. Yeah. And but also the other thing, of course, is the knight can just come back, and that's probably better. So okay, so those ideas aren't working. So after knight c4, he played b3, and the knight went here. What is going on? And that's it, is it? We got any more moves here?
We do have. So queen d3 was played.
Yeah.
Knight b5.
Yeah, that looks sensible. And then the knight
a4.
Right, trying to get here. So this is a nice position for white.
Yeah, now it turned.
White has much better pawn structure.
Yeah.
I would be wondering, like, if you talk to your pieces, this poor bishop on c8 is saying,
yeah, it's not nice.
Oh my God, where am I going to go? All the pawns are in my way. I've got no good squares to go to.
Yeah, and white's pieces are actually really nice.
Yeah. I guess white mightn't even castle. White will play a rook to c8.
Yeah.
C1. Then the knight will come in. Maybe the king. Maybe you do castle kingside.
Yeah, you probably can.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, or do you want to play h5 and knight in?
Um,
Do you want to play h5, knight to g6, and then to e5?
well, I feel like the structure now is quite nice. Maybe you can improve first, just because if you play h5, then, although I mean bishop g5
Yeah, yeah,
doesn't really appeal too much either.
right.
Either way, looks nice for white, I would say.
Okay. Okay, so let's. This is where we got to. Let's look for another game. If anyone else has suggestions for any games, I notice. I'm looking at the bar. Anyway, let's look at the board 2 game. That has 15 minutes moves on it, so it's some reasonable thing here. Oops.
Speaking of looking at Peter's game, is actually we were at the doctor's office yesterday because Diana had to get her knee checked again, or well,
Right.
some questions about possible surgery, and someone in the waiting room was reading Intermezzo.
Right, very good. And so were you able to did you like interrupt them and say,
No.
actually, look at the last page, and we know Peter Carroll there. That's...
No, we didn't.
Oh, I would have done that. I would have done that.
Yeah. We're not pro-social enough. We're
okay.
we're in our little shells.
I mean, I am one of those people. I don't know. It's, but when I'm in Germany or even in Ireland as well, if I'm on a bus or a train, I would probably turn around and start talking to the person sitting beside me.
Yeah.
And I definitely do it would I do it in doctor surgery? Not if I was.
They didn't look seriously ill, so would have been
Right. Yeah.
would have been tolerable.
Okay. Anyway, Cavan played the English, and Peter went for an e5 Sicilian. So this is kind of reverse Sicilian.
Yeah.
Which and also like that was the other thing. Peter plays the open reversed Sicilian.
Okay.
And nobody used to do that 50 years ago, 40 years ago. They'd all play these slower systems, like the Moscow, which is now played, the Moscow variation against the Sicilian for white. But Peter is, he had a coach, a French GM. A few years ago, he was being coached by Sébastien Mazet.
Oh.
Who is a French grandmaster, and Sébastien has been. I think he's the captain. He's been captain of the French Open team.
Yeah.
Quite a few times in recent years.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not sure if I suspect that Peter isn't getting coached anymore from or not as often.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this happened, and I guess if you play, oh no, of course we can't play e4, so that's fine. So the bishop went here. So this is like a quiet variation of the Sicilian, except it's kind of a good variation of the dragon.
Yeah. As it should be, I guess, if you're playing white.
Or the Dragadorf, as they say, the hybrid of the dragon and the Najdorf.
I guess you haven't played d3 yet, so.
No, you haven't played d3, but you will play d3, I'm sure. And there you go.
There you go. Okay.
But yeah, this feels very safe for. Oh, okay. So we're going up to d5, yeah. Okay, so now the question is, can you take that pawn? And out of 447 games in the database, 20 people, 20 souls have been brave enough to take that pawn,
Looks
and
great.
they have a plus score doing it.
Wow. Yeah, I would be scared, but okay. If you say you can do it, I guess you can do it.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Yeah, no, it's that's one of the best options, and very few people have done it.
Relatable.
Okay, let's have a look and see what happens. So you go here. The bishop goes here, obviously, to put pressure on the knight. And now, apparently, only 17 games have reached this position. 14 of them, white has played f4. And in 4 of them, they played bishop f4, which apparently, well, it has the best results. It's 2 wins against one loss and a draw. And if I look, the wins.
I'd rather give the pawn. It doesn't look too coordinated, but okay. If you like this your thing.
Yeah, it's okay. The wins came. No, there's nothing. I can't tell from the ratings if that's a help or a hindrance. But yeah, so what happens here? What would you do here? I mean, you can play g5, and now we have actually that's what was played in 3 of the games. And another game, knight b3 was played, which doesn't seem to have been particularly good. But if g5, how are we avoiding losing material here? If we retreat the bishop, we lose the
Yeah.
knight.
I don't know.
Um,
What do you do here?
the only move I see is e3. And if pawn takes bishop, pawn takes knight.
Yes. Okay.
But, and again, we have 2 games that went knight b3 here. And there was 1 win and 1 loss. But it looks to me pretty bad. And is there? I wonder if you can also play knight f5. No, but why?
So okay. Wait.
How did? this
I'm a
is
little bit
this
lost
is
here, I have to
crazy.
say.
Hmm? This is very difficult tactics.
Yeah. So what?
I mean, I'm wondering if, like, if you play g4, which I don't think works. I thought you play this, but maybe this does work. And if you go here, you just take here, and it's 2 pieces each.
But your knight is still hanging on c3.
Oh yeah, indeed, yes. So that's not good.
So
Oh, but you can, instead of taking that, you can play d4 then, can't you?
yes. Okay.
And that keeps white in the game.
Mhm.
But you don't want to do this. And given that we were supposedly a little bit better in the original position,
Yeah.
maybe we shouldn't be taking this pawn. 3 pawns for a piece. Bishop takes b7. Ah, thanks, Trump's banker. Yeah, but 3 pawns. I wonder when that was. So are you saying just we take here, we go back? Oh no, hang on. Where do we go? Oh, of course. Yeah, if you do this, we've got knight here, and we're laughing. Then
Yeah. Okay.
we're
That makes
laughing.
sense.
And
Oh, okay. The queen was hanging.
oh, yes. Okay. I went there to avoid the queen hanging,
Yeah.
and I took the rook. So yeah. So you play this here. Oh, and that well then of course there's bishop here, and we actually say, or do we save? This? Well, we get rid of the. We do something here. But yeah, we get it. We get these 3 pawns for the piece,
Yeah.
and
This looks rather nice.
that looks all right. But or is it 3 pawns
Well,
still?
we're just up a.
Oh, we're up. Yeah, we're up a rook at the moment, or
Yeah.
an exchange at the moment. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that could be interesting, but he didn't play here. He just Cavan played simply. Peter played c6, and you see, I think this is giving. This is oh okay. The knight went. Yeah, I still think this is good for white. I prefer to be white in this position.
Well, now it looks a lot more solid, though. At least
True.
we can at least. I like that we have a piece on c6.
Knight a4. Okay, yeah. I was thinking about that. I don't think you take. Oh no, you have to take because you've got there's a bishop and a knight on e5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, maybe take
yeah, after
f6.
oh, it just
Oh, that's
f6.
f6. Okay.
Okay, yeah, because of course the queen will take back on the knight. And then did they play rook c1? Yeah, rook c1. And this is the position. And the bar is level.
Yeah, I think black is now at least stable. Like, don't really have any
Okay,
weaknesses.
but I want to play. I want to. Oops. I want to play. I want to play here to c5 if given the chance.
Mm-hmm.
And so maybe at this stage you've got like if what do you do here? You can't.
Well, you
If
can
you
take
don't
now.
take if yeah okay so if you take, but then that's bringing my queen in to the game. Or then do you play queen b6?
Well, I feel like it wouldn't. Like, let's say you don't take.
Mm-hmm.
I think it wouldn't be a disaster if you had to take on c5. I mean, your dark square bishop isn't.
But what move do you play
Yeah, I
if
don't
you're
know.
not playing that? I mean, if are you going to
Take
play
rook c8, something like that.
rook c8? I'm going to play here.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This looks okay for it. This looks a little bit well. The bar says it's a little bit better for white.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
probably
I
a bit
feel
better.
happy here. I've got my 2 bishops.
Oh,
I've
for
got.
sure.
I feel my pawns are a bit stronger, bit better than black's pawns.
Well, actually, oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm hallucinating.
Because I'd be worried about the b pawn and the a pawn for black. They strike me as slightly weak. And the only thing
Yeah.
is, looking here, if I was talking to my pieces, this bishop is saying, "Get me to a better diagonal." I'm just hitting on granite here, on the e5 square. Uh, Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we've got to, isn't it? Rook c1. Oh, they did actually in the game. Peter took on a4, the queen took, and then he played rook b8, and it's about equal. So it was this rook b8 to play b5, and I presume if the queen goes here, we'll have knight coming up.
Um, right, so
Although, wait, look at yeah, play that. Oh no, sorry. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was thinking after here you could play queen b6, hitting the bishop and hitting the pawn, but unfortunately,
doesn't quite work.
doesn't quite work. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was wondering though.
Hey, Pluto Pulp,
So,
how are you? Yes, we're all doing great here. It's a sunny day in Ireland.
and in Germany as well. Sunny all around.
Absolutely. Uh, yeah, loads of birthdays in my family. My son, it's his birthday today, and who else? We have my wife's uncle it's his birthday, and my nephew's girlfriend it's her birthday too. And we had to learn how to say happy birthday in Icelandic, and that's really hard. Um, and even when if you use Google Translate and you click, let me hear it, it still doesn't make it's oh, it's tricky.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on in my world. Uh, Sunny day in London too. Good. So you're Pluto Pulp. You're not going to Liverpool to see the British Championships in this beautiful playing hall. It's like this incredible. I don't know. It's one of these, a guild hall maybe. It's got a very high ceiling.
Cool.
I mean, it must be 10, 15 meters high. Um, and so no problem with lack of air. Um, yeah. Okay, so that's that game. Let's have a look for game board 3. Again, we've got Shane.
French.
Yeah,
With the
Shane
rook and
Mellock
checkers.
is on 4.5. Actually, they're both on 4.5. Yeah. So, whoops. Let me just copy that and pop it in here. Okay, so Shane, I think they're both on 4.5 out of 6. So, and Jason plays the French. He always plays the French. And we have the advance, and I wonder here. This is interesting because, like, one of the things that people have, this Queen B6 is supposed to be like a pretty good move,
Yeah.
and then the idea is that you're putting pressure and you're stopping Bishop D3, because then you take here first, you put your bishop on D7 before taking the D pawn, and now it's difficult to defend this D pawn. You don't want to play the bishop coming back here because there might be like knight comes
Yeah.
here, and it's yeah.
Isn't it quite fashionable though? Like this. Oops. Sorry, I'm interrupting. In the to just leave the pawn there and
Correct.
play some.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the new, like, what used to happen is they would take here, and then we'd have bishop d7, and then white would castle, and you'd play knight takes, and I think it was, yeah, knight takes, queen takes, and either rook e1 or knight. Actually, knight c3 I think is the standard move. Yeah, and then black can either take the pawn on e5, or play a6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And playing a6 is the safer move, and it was kind of felt that this is a little bit better for it's a better position for black. The a while ago it was named after that English cryptographer from in World War II who broke the Enigma, helped to break the Enigma code.
Turing or
Not Turing. No,
Not
no,
Turing.
it wasn't Turing. Yeah.
I was wondering. I had never heard of a Turing variation.
No, it's not Turing. Although Turing did play chess, but he played it very badly. But actually, who was it? He was a British champion. This guy.
Well, the thing is called Milner Barry Gambit, right?
Yeah, Milner Barry. That was him. Yeah, Milner Barry was
guy, okay.
he was British champion at one stage. Or no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was CHOD Alexander. That's who it was.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't the Colin Barry opening trumps the banker. No. But Milner Barry, yeah, Milner Barry is the line. But there was another. Maybe he wasn't one of the code breakers, but CHOD Alexander was, and he, because of his code breaking, he was not allowed to go anywhere behind the Iron Curtain.
Oh.
And he, as he was such a strong player for England, he would have been on the English Olympiad team.
Oh.
But there were a number of Olympiads in the Eastern Bloc countries in the 50s and 60s, and he wasn't given permission because they were afraid that he might be kidnapped by the KGB or something like that.
Interesting.
But Milner Barry, yeah, he invented this, and it was quite a dangerous weapon, but not so anymore. But yeah, they have been playing instead of taking back, they have been castling, and that's a fairly recent idea. And Gawain Jones has popularized it in one of his books on coffeehouse chess, or a coffeehouse repertoire. And it's very dangerous to just do this. So I'm just wondering that whether Jason knew. I presume Jason knows about this variation, and decided that Shane might well try it out, and said, "No, I'm going to avoid all this, and I'm just going to play the knight here, because now that it doesn't work."
Yeah.
But I think I'm not sure what you. Yeah, there's knight a3. Yeah, knight a3 is what should be played now, or it's the best move. Yeah, which was played, and the reason for that is that if we'd probably take but in this position, black would probably like to take this knight with the bishop, but can't because the knight is blocked.
Yeah.
And if you go back one move here, like another option to avoid this would be to play knight h6.
Mm-hmm. This I've seen before, yeah.
And in this case, if you go here, then you can take, and the game, and then you play this knight goes here and so on, and the game goes on.
Right.
But this is kind of an interesting idea. But with the knight going here, that doesn't work. I think actually if you do go, whoops, hang on. No, just forgotten. But if you go knight h6, I think the best move is supposed to be you take here, but maybe not. Don't know. You can also, of course, go for this bishop takes h6.
Yeah.
And again, to avoid that, black doesn't want to take here too early, because then now this knight is going to c3 in one go, and that's where it would like to get to. So that's not a problem either. So yeah, so we have this move, knight a3, takes, knight a here, and now the knight goes back to c2, and it's defending the d pawn.
Okay.
So your bishop went to d7. Yeah, now the bishop goes to d3. Queen went here, and now did he take on f5? No, he didn't take on f5. Oh yeah, now this is a fun bit, right? Okay, so why can't we? Sorry, Pluto Pulp says similar knight a3, knight c2 maneuver in the Alpine Sicilian sometimes. Yeah, indeed, that does get played. But here, like, why can't I just take here? And the problem is, you take here, the knight takes back because this knight is on. You play bishop here to pin this.
Yeah.
Black comes along and says, "I'm getting out of the pin," and White says, "I'm going to take your bishop." And like, there's no way. If you take the pawn with a bishop, then you lose your knight. And if you try this, we've got just bishop takes bishop, and then we take next move. We'll take the
yeah, that's nice.
The knight with the queen or the bishop. So that's the trick.
This is the trick I can imagine someone falling for, unlike the.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
D3
yeah.
Discovery trick. All right.
And we're back in load of theory here. There's loads and loads of games in this position apparently. So yeah, what happened? He played. Yeah, now Shane played King H1, which is a weird move.
Apparently, scores very well though.
Okay.
10 games, 7 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses.
Right. I guess the idea is if we take here, we play knight takes knight, knight takes knight, bishop here, and then we play rook here, and we're going to just sacrifice on c5. And the key thing is that after knight takes here, it's not check.
Yeah, that is the point, I guess.
Yeah,
that would be...
and so we just take here, and then we take the knight.
Yeah,
and that would be not very nice for black. So
it's
you
all
can't.
very subtle.
It's
medium subtle, I guess.
It's medium subtle, but they're variations you gotta calculate. And so what happened now? Black played bishop e7. And I wonder at this stage, what are you going to play? Okay, play g6.
Yeah, go for it.
I said g4. Okay. And it's knight h. Like think my first thought would be to play this way. And we. But maybe that's bad. Is that bad because of this move?
I mean, this looks very dangerous for your bishop.
Yeah. I think maybe that just loses the bishop.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it does.
And you can't. Yeah, it's funny. You can't if No, I was just wondering if we play pawn here, the queen goes up, then we're in a bad way. Aren't we? Yeah. This is just horrible. So yeah. So you can't go. So that's why Jason went to h6.
Yeah, and then I guess we go g1.
Yeah, and actually that's scary. Yeah, he didn't take. He didn't take here.
Well, probably black would go to the queen side and try to attack himself.
Yeah, I mean this pawn is a little bit silly in this structure.
Yeah.
Um, and maybe maybe after a move like this, maybe you just play bishop here, followed by bishop to g7, and you'd castle kingside. You could even do that.
Or that. Okay.
Like, although the bar I see is saying this is very good for black. Sorry, for white. So yeah, I don't know if you do you sacrifice this pawn. And then if that, yeah, I don't, yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
that's
weren't
reasonable.
here when I was talking about this idea that sacking a rook pawn
Oh yeah,
is
I heard. Yeah.
only you're actually not losing anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
And here it seems especially true.
yeah, I mean, photopulp. Maybe rook b8 is the simple solution, indeed.
Thank you so much for the sub, by the way, Pluto Pulp. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, so that goes there. That'll be all right. So, but he didn't play that. He played rook g1, which is a more Shane kind of move, I think. But I do wonder, do you castle here? Oh, he went back.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. What do I like? I like.
This is still from a game that's been played before, interestingly.
Yeah, but he took quite a while to think. He took 15 minutes to play it.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, I think more standard would be this move, but unfortunately now, what you'd be hoping is if you played this kind of thing, you get this,
Well, now you get.
and then you take.
Yeah, but now it takes then you're on.
But it doesn't seem to be actually that good. Yeah. But this is a standard idea in some of these positions, but not. I think here it's not good. Yeah, because we're losing too many things here.
Yeah, and now this is also hanging.
Yeah. Okay, so you can't do that. So what can you play?
Well, I mean, I guess knight g8 is one idea, and the other would be
Castle's queenside. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, plenty here. And now we want to swap off some pieces, which I think is a good idea. This is getting okay, I think, for black, despite what the bar is saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that. oh, you have to do that because this is like you say A, therefore you have to say B.
Yeah. No squares along the whole diagonal.
And now the bishop. Oh, the knight comes out. Okay, so Shane has some kind of position here, but the question
I wonder,
is,
would it have been better to take on b4 with the bishop, just so we don't have to do what we have to do now?
I think if you do that,
actually, that doesn't really help, does it?
We're going to play queen here, and we're going to wait for this, and then you lose the bishop.
Yeah.
But I mean, but here you could play a4.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you do have a square. You can go back to a5.
Yeah, and then it's on a. Well, is it active? Not really.
Well, it's but it's
better than on f8, I guess.
But maybe then, yeah, maybe here. Maybe here the knight goes up to here, and then we play f4 and f5 and stuff like that.
I think we saw this in the game as well.
Did we? Okay.
Thank you so much
So,
for the rate, Gamer Girlo. Thank you.
yay!
Welcome everybody. We're just doing some commentary on the Irish Championships. Diana is on work holiday. She got the day off because she had to work.
Yes, indeed. It's not really what I'd call a holiday, though, Patrick.
Well,
Okay, so anyway. So Jason played bishop's f8. Rook went here, knight, and are there a few more game moves?
yeah. So
After
G3,
after rook g3, call him out.
97 rook h3, g6,
Okay.
knight g5.
Yeah, this looks very good. This looks very good for Shane.
Yeah. Now you always
Yeah.
have to think about various sacrifices as well.
Yeah, no, this is not. No, I don't like the look of this at all. I mean, if you have to play a move like say this move, and then queen here, and then what are you going to do?
Yeah, this is not pleasant.
I don't know. I think this is just totally lost for black.
Yeah.
I don't see any way. And in a way, I guess that's what happens when you retreat your knight to g8 and you retreat your bishop to f8. Like
Yeah.
you're not doing anything, and Shane played. You know, he just said, right, I'm just I'm looking at this pawn. It's attacked by the bishop, and I'm just gonna attack it here again on h3, and I guess if you play a move like here, we've got this move. But funny enough, this isn't as bad.
Yeah, I was wondering. So, I mean, what do you have to do? Like, if you play h5, then what about?
Oh, sorry. Oh, you mean sorry. After h6,
I don't know. It's still
g5, h5.
Yeah, I was wondering what happens because I was kind of afraid of like things happening on the light squares, but the knight is still there. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Maybe this is okay.
But I guess that wasn't even the best move, so I don't know.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe you just play what? Oh, we just wait. I'm just wondering, what about this pawn? This pawn is kind of like. Can we play knight here? With two ideas. One is to play f4 followed by f5.
Mm-hmm.
And the second is to play knight to b3 to c5.
Yeah, and I guess one benefit is that there's still maybe at some point black can think about knight f5 just to get some squares. But
well, you can't do that with the g pawn.
Exactly, as long as the pawn's there. Whereas if you played g5 last move, I guess then maybe.
So okay, yeah. Pluto Pulp is asking about after h6. Can you play knight g5? And I did wonder about that, but Pluto Pulp in my head, and I'm glad you asked your question, because you can't, like, obviously you can't, black can't take the knight here because then he loses the rook. The pawn is pinned, but you have rook g8, and then the knight has to kind of retreat. I mean, you could go up here, but you've gone on an adventure with the knight, and what are you going to do? You're going to take this bishop on f8, which isn't doing anything. So
well, you don't have to do it yet. Leave it there. Because the bishop's not going anywhere.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to play my knight here. Now you got to do it. Or well, you can do this. This is my idea. It was to play rook
Well, but why
take
are we?
here,
Why are we taking?
and now I've got this because oh, sorry, it's not. You know, of course, yeah, it's not. It's not attacked. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not attacked. Fair enough. Okay, then yeah, then we just got f4. Okay, so Plutopulp, yeah, I like this idea of knight g5, and even here, I mean, I guess you could. I mean, black could go back here, and we take, and then opla. This is awful, isn't it? This is horrible
Yeah, it doesn't look.
for black.
Doesn't look good.
Okay, so that's so Jason played g6. Yeah.
Yeah, I think knight g5 was the last move. I think Jason is recognizing that he's in trouble.
Yeah. I just because I used to play the French. I played the French for 30 years, and I'm just wondering where the mistake was. What was so yeah, so here Jason played bishop e7. He played bishop e7 allowing g4. And that seems to be so I think bishop e7 is the poor move here. And it just seeing yeah, the bar goes up a little bit after bishop e7. So the question is
Yeah.
what move do you play instead of that?
It's the challenging thing about the French. Eventually, you're like, oh God, what move do I make?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what do you think? What would
I
you
don't know.
play,
I don't know.
Patrick?
It's a good question. Well,
I
I
think
mean, one approach, I
yeah.
guess, would be to try to trade off some pieces. So you could try knight b4 or something just to.
Oh yeah.
But like, I don't know. I've never played the French. I don't think I have good
Okay.
instincts.
I think rook c8
Okay.
is the move that the black players have played mostly.
That looks useful, yeah.
And I see there was a game like Andrei Volokaitin from the Ukraine against Ivan Salgado from Spain, and that was won by Salgado. Uh, Admittedly, 11 years ago, but you know they were played. So I think that's the kind of
That makes sense.
yeah.
It's less drastic.
Yeah.
It doesn't give
Actually,
up
you know,
too much
you know
energy.
what's funny, Patrick? The French defense. I would think the people I think of who play the French or the players. There's loads of players from Germany. Probably thanks to the efforts of Ullmann. Was it Wolfgang Ullmann?
Who have very bad
Who died? He
knowledge.
died. He died. Well, he was a very old man, and he died a few years ago.
Okay.
But he played the French his whole playing career in the 60s, 70s, 80s.
I know
Um,
that Matthias Bluebaum plays it
and
nowadays.
Matthias Blubaum plays it, and I think Georg Meyer also
Oh yeah,
plays
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And there was Steffen Kindermann, who I had the book out there, where it's back in the press a few days ago. And so you had all these players from Germany playing it, and you also have loads of players from Spain playing it. Because I think because of the Ukrainian grandmaster, what's his name, Moskalenko. Is he also a Vladimir? I think he's. Can't remember. Somebody in chat might be able to tell. So yeah, bruv, who is Patrick? Patrick
Just Patrick.
is Patrick, yeah, and he's a good friend of Diana's. Is the clock stuck? Yeah, these are these clock times are from the Lichess broadcast. We didn't actually get the Irish Chess Union didn't get a chance to create a tournament on chess.com. So we're copying and pasting games over.
Yeah, we're unfortunately limited with our broadcast.
Limited. Yeah, that's the thing. If you want to set up an event to broadcast on chess.com, you have to send them an email like 5 days before it starts and whatever, and it can take that long. So it takes a bit of time. But yeah, I thought the French became popular worldwide because Colin David. Indeed, yes, he played, but also I played it too. Trump's a banker. Like you've got to realize there are French players, and then there's the elite of French players. Yeah, that's what I'll say about that. But yeah. So, but the Spaniards play it a lot, but the French don't play it. That was the point
Yeah.
I was trying to make, and failing. So yeah. So anyway, that's what we've got. Let's look at another game. Okay. Well, seeing that we talked about Mr. Daly, we'll play. His name came up. We will look at board 4.
Okay, that was another Sicilian.
Yeah.
Oh, another classical. Oh.
Yes.
Odd. This is
but
very odd. This is what Diana always plays against me.
right.
She always plays bishop e3, and I'm always like, why do you do this? This is not good. It's very
Yeah.
strange.
I
It's
think.
like
I
the one
think. I
thing.
think. Like what it is. There's a variation here in the Najdorf where you play this move,
Yeah.
and you go here, 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 here. I think.
Yeah.
And eventually, and black will play knight c6. And I suspect that Lucian is thought he was getting into this, but doesn't.
I don't know. I feel like he must be thinking. I don't know. I feel like he must know this because
Do you
this is
think?
like one of the main. This is like the
Okay,
idea of
right. Well, he took
that
he
you
took
get a good version of this.
yeah. Okay, he took 40 seconds to make this move, which means he's not blitzing it out, but he feels very comfortable with this.
Yeah, and this is like a variation where I mean it equalizes immediately.
Oh, yeah, just looking to
But
see. Uh, yeah, Colin arrived 10 minutes late,
yeah, okay.
which is fairly standard for Colin, and we have had a player default a game for not turning up in the first half hour,
Hmm.
so that didn't happen here. So yes, we had bishop e3, knight, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, so this is just a I don't know. I mean, you can play this, of course, but it's
Yeah, I think with the knight on c6 instead of a pawn on a6,
yeah,
it's a little bit better for black. Although I see loads of games have been played, including Michael Adams has played it against Kramnik.
yeah, and lost.
Now Kramnik won, okay, but
Yeah, but no, I mean, it is a thing, and like actually, you get this a lot online because very few people play the classical Sicilian, and
okay,
then people just go for their normal thing, and they're like, okay, it doesn't matter, and then they don't know what to do.
right. So
you
he
can
took.
play some easy games.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like taking, and the move that was played the most often is knight b3. But after taking, this has got 12 games were played, and like 75% of them were won by black.
Very odd, and he's also still at 130. So maybe this is still it's prep, but it's odd.
I think it's poor prep.
Well, maybe the trick is coming. Okay, but it's getting worse and worse apparently.
Yeah. And now the question is: do you play knight to e5 or knight to f6? I think you can do either. I'd prefer to play knight to e5. I think.
You can also play queen a5 first if you really wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, can you? Oh yes. Like, well, okay. Let's look at that. Okay, so why can't I take here? I presume we take this.
Yeah.
Pawn takes.
You're
Check. Oh, look at that. King goes here, and then because white swapped the knight on
actually,
c6,
yeah.
the bishop comes out, and it's good night. What's Hikaru's phrase?
I don't know.
He has something like good night, diggity do, or but it's not like that. It's something else. But
Good night.
yeah,
That's funny.
yeah, yeah.
I'm sure we have some Hikaru heads in here who would know.
Yeah, and indeed, the B file is going to be good for black as well. Yeah, in this, so absolutely. It's a mutated dragon, correct. So he could play Queen A5. What did he play? Knight E5, right? Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Bishop went here. Okay. Yeah, here's the rook coming to the B file. Absolutely. Oh, Spaghettio. Yes, thank you very much, Angelicus. Yeah, actually, here, come on.
Right.
Where, Patrick, go and fetch the Hikaru's wig that Diana was wearing.
where it is actually.
Oh dear me.
I don't know where that went.
So yeah. So look, if White has to play a move like Rook B1, that's
Yeah.
a sign that things have gone really wrong with your position in the Sicilian. If you have to do it, it's ugh. So yeah, and Column is still playing. Okay, he's taking his time. He's taking like 20 minutes to get to this position. Move 13. So he's not playing instantly, but he's playing simple natural moves.
Yeah.
And Lukin is still blitzing this out.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, actually,
Very surprising.
yeah. So here. So what is the better move? If what's the better move than Bishop E6, which is a very natural looking move? Is it to play Queen A5? No, it's not Queen A5.
Well, no. Okay. Sure.
Do you play Knight G6? Knight G6 is a cunning little devious
That's
trick.
cute. Yeah, I was wondering what a good knight move may be here. Yeah, that doesn't look bad.
But that also doesn't seem to do much.
Now,
The
other
thing
thing I was thinking about was like,
Yeah.
what if you could play like C5 knight C6, but it's kind of slow. I don't know.
Oh no! But if you play C5,
Yeah, then
you're gonna give the knight a square on D5.
Well, I was thinking, if that, then maybe we can play bishop E6 next. I don't know.
Yeah. But why give the square up? Like, you don't have to.
Sure.
I mean, is your knight, the knight is already good on E5,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Maybe it's true. Yeah.
Maybe it's just castles. No, well, I don't know. Anyway, who cares? Stop looking at the eval bar, Jonathan. That's a bad idea. So yeah, so he played bishop E6, castles. The knight went here. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I checked on Lichess, and it's a tactic. So.
Oh, so here,
instead of
what?
bishop E6.
Instead of bishop E6,
Yeah.
or there's a tactic after bishop E6.
No, there's a tactic instead of bishop E6. Yeah.
Oh,
For black.
for black. Could we play rook takes B2?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But, I mean, it does make sense because you have knight f3 and then you win the thing back.
Oh, and if bishop takes check, and you take the
Yeah.
and if we just go here,
Mm,
oh, we get this,
yeah, rook's still hanging.
this, and then what do we play? Oh, haha! Woohoo!
Oh yeah, rook hangs it first. Yeah. Yeah, nice.
and we take here, and we're
So that would have been
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're up a pawn.
Yeah,
Okay. So that's what we had to do.
that would have been
Okay, that's a case of playing the move that you want to play and making it work.
Yeah, I don't think he was. I mean, he played it relatively quickly, right? He probably
Yeah,
didn't really
yeah,
think about it.
yeah. But no, he spent 7 moves over it.
Actually,
So yeah,
okay,
and now it doesn't work.
yeah, no. That's,
Okay, but we've got this, and then I guess bishop takes, bishop takes. Yeah, and the rook goes to e1, and queen comes up. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. And what now? I don't like. Oh, do you have to play pawn takes? Probably. And rook there. Oh, and then there's going to be queen e1 or queen e2, depending. Okay, but what happens?
rook a4, I guess, yeah.
Rook b4, you mean? Or oh, you
No, I
say
meant like bishop b6 and rook a4.
you mean this thing?
Yeah.
But I'm just going to go here, and I think I will play f6 and castle queen kingside, and then I'll keep all my pawns.
Yeah. It's an interesting one. I mean, if you, yeah, f6, you keep the pawn.
Yeah,
You're barricaded in forever.
yeah. I'm a pawn grabber.
Yeah. I think that's what happened actually. So.
Okay, so we had
queen
so
e1.
was it this queen e1 and now f6? Yeah, I
Yeah.
like this move.
Ooh.
f4.
Alright.
Okay, so we do
I
that.
guess you can't really take so easily.
But you could take here,
Yeah.
and if here you can play here.
Now rook a4.
Ah,
Although I mean, still fine.
yeah, but you're getting play because if say the queen check, there's bishop here, and black is or white is winning back the a pawn.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. So f4, and he castled, and I guess the idea is if here we play this, and then f4, and that looks very nice for black. Oh,
People are saying they want to hear me more clearly.
trick.
I'll do some ASMR right into the mic, right into the microphone.
Yes, absolutely. You'll be making those trailers for films soon.
Yeah.
There was a man, a big man. Actually, that was the Virginian. I guess I think probably what you call it, Trump's a banker, knows that remembers that program, and possibly Chaotic Chess. Yes, I don't. Was it this? Was this all played?
Yeah, it was.
And then he went here, and we went back, and
b3.
But I just play that to defend. Yeah, I don't want to defend. Don't want to defend. What do I want to play something else. I want to play. I don't want. I'm not going to play f4 yet, because if I play f4, that's going to give a square. It's going to give the e4 square to the knight, and I don't want to do that. Maybe not immediately, but it's and also it brings the bishop back to f2. Bishop would have to go here, and we've got to move this. Now maybe we could play here, and the game goes on, but it's giving squares away, and this poor rook here will be happy enough to be back on e4. Although I suppose it's going to go to d4, so I don't want to play that. but I don't need. Yeah, and this e pawn is well defended by. It's only defended by bishop and queen. Okay, so can I attack it more? Or can I? Oh, actually, yeah. Can I just play a5, right? a5, and now I'm threatening to play f4 and take on e5 with the bishop.
Yeah, definitely a threat.
Yeah, this is getting good for Colin, but he played this slightly passive move, and Lukin plays here, takes. Oh,
Yeah,
Lukin
thanks,
has suddenly. When did he stop? When was he out of theory?
Oh wow, he played so quickly. For a long time, I didn't even realize.
So he was kind of. He's definitely out of theory now at this move. Move 17, 16, 17. Yeah, he plays this. This is okay. This is interesting. An interesting attempt, and he must have seen up to here. Okay, but yeah. So now Lukian is down on time. He's burnt a lot of time trying to get to a stable position, and Colin is exchanging pieces. And I guess let's see what's the material. The material situation is level, except Colin has two bishops against bishop and knight.
Yeah. So what happened after this was bishop f2, queen b8, and now it's a decision: do you want to defend your pawn or do you want to counterattack? And he went with rook a6.
Oh.
Which, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think one problem with this is if you take with the queen now, then your knight's going to be hanging in the end.
No. Oh, so, well, okay, you take here first. Then we take here.
Oh, right. Okay, but... Oh, yeah, true. I kind of forgot about that.
I mean, you can play this move, but we've got rook here.
Okay, so I guess that wasn't it.
Yeah. But interesting enough, that the machine likes this position anyway for black because probably because of the two bishops and the fact that black will move the e pawn and the f pawn forwards and gain lots of space, and white's b and c pawns have they have to do a lot of work. So I would give Colin good chances to win this game, whatever happens from here. Yeah, we don't. I think we don't have a move. No, just rook a6. Okay, so that's that game. Jacob Flynn against Oisin O'Quillian on board 5. Yeah, folks, if there's any, actually, are there any quick wins? We have actually we have. Oh, is this just a blunder? I'm just looking on board 16. Advait Nishanamatia against Jamie Cumley, and Jamie was black and won. What was it? It was a Sicilian. It was a C3 Sicilian with this O'Kelly variation. We'll have a quick look just to see what was going on. Okay, so it was this, and now Jamie played a6, which is not like you're supposed to just. You can play c4 or you can play c3, and you probably shouldn't play. You shouldn't play d4 here because then black gets in e5, and you've got a better version of the Najdorf, and the knight can't go to b5.
Yeah.
And you're going to get d5 in very quickly as well. So instead, after a6, c3 happened, takes. Oh, okay. So we have a pawn sack, and now e6 is the move. I think.
Oh, I've recently seen this. One of my teammates played this in a league game.
Okay.
On the board next to me, but yeah, or rather,
Right.
he was black in that.
Yeah. I think there was an old game either against Tal or by Tal. I can't. Tal was on either the white or the black side, and this could have something like this could have happened. It was in a c3 Sicilian. So yeah, but this is now just nice position for black.
Yeah, and this went bad very quickly.
Okay. So far, why is that bad? Oh, because you play knight f4? No. Okay, bishop here, yeah. Oh, okay. If you're going to swap off all your pieces that are developed, that's not good.
Yeah.
And now, did you play c4 here? Yeah. And I'd probably go. Oh, I got to play bishop c5 or bishop f6. Okay, that's keeping the d pawn under control.
Yeah, now he already had to take. Well, after taking on f3, he already had to take with the pawn if he didn't want to give up.
Oh, because there's knight. If he takes queen takes, he's got knight e5. And is that that didn't happen? Sure didn't. No.
Oh, I thought actually that was the move, but apparently.
Or no, there's also knight here hitting.
Oh yeah, this is better.
Bishop. Yeah, that's better. And after here, I guess you take.
Yeah.
And you take, and
it's bad.
We put a rook on c1 or c8 and whatever. Yeah. Okay, so this is not nice. Okay, so here he had to take this way. This is kind of giving apparently white a chance again. I suppose you play d4, do you? Yeah. Oh, no, that's apparently bad. Oh, nasty trick. Well done, Jamie. And hard luck advice.
Yeah, that's tough. So I guess you have to take on c4 and then maybe play, but yeah, this looks very unpleasant.
And the knight goes in. Yeah, it's ugh. Now the b pawn can. I'm not happy here at all.
Yeah, this is not good.
Oh, just horrible. Oh, there.
Well, I mean,
I was going to go to f3, but oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, he couldn't meet it. That's tough.
Oh, check. Yeah. Oh, that's horrible. Hard luck, advice.
Yeah, but that's a game keep on playing. You don't want
that's exactly. But I guess where did it? Oh yeah, this is this c4. Yeah, I was trying to hang on to that pawn. Don't be greedy. Like, get your pieces out. Play d4. D4 is a sensible move. Eventually the pawn will be taken, but don't,
Yeah. Actually, if we want to look at one game that we've already looked at before, the top board looks very interesting.
Okay.
Oleg against Connor. Looks
Right.
like there's a very strong attack. Looks very
I
good.
will just copy it in. I'm going to just, let's just delete that one and put one in again. Right. Okay, so we had got to, it was a Queen's Gambit declined, and Connor had played this unusual knight e8, and he put his knight on d6, and we got this. Yeah, but we had got to, something.
Yeah, before he gave the check.
Yeah, we got to this position here, and we felt this was very nice position for white.
Yeah.
And so we're not seeing, so far we haven't seen anything to contradict that. Oh yeah, actually that's I was wondering, why not just rook c1? I'd much prefer to take back with a piece on c5.
Yeah, I think his idea was to get this diagonal and then attack.
Okay, so he wants this diagonal, yeah. Okay, but and there's going to be a5, a4 will happen, and the knight will be, the black knight will be kicked back. So yeah, a4, the knight will be kicked back, and then we'll be able to pop it something there. But yeah, okay. a5 or a4, yeah, takes, and again he doesn't mind doing that, because the point of taking, it's not to win a pawn, it's to kick the knight back.
Yeah.
And now there's I guess, well, that knight can go to e6, but then we're going to have like opposite color bishops. So we're getting here. Oh, this nasty bishop, and it's going to come to c3.
Yeah.
Oh, that is ugly. And look, and notice, Patrick, look at this rook, the rook on b8. Where's its entry squares?
Yeah, very nicely.
You can't go on b1. Can't go on b2. Can't b3. b4 is no good. b5 is no good. b6 is no good. Can only go. It might as well have stayed on a8.
Yeah, a bit depressing.
That is depressing, definitely. Okay, so what happened? So bishop went here. Check. Okay, as we say, Patzer sees a check. Patzer plays a check.
And now, I mean, the king's even very nice there.
Now not that Connor is a Patzer by any means, but knight takes, queen takes, bishop there. Okay, and then is there going to be like the h pawn will move up to h5, and then the rook will come over to h3 and g3, I guess. Is it? Okay, we defend this. Yeah. Okay. So Connor is saying, I'm going to defend this, but I don't think you can get, like, it looks visually terrific here for white.
Yeah.
But how is he breaking through?
Well, I think he's going to play h5, rook g6, and then c. I don't know what after. But the bishop, like, I guess our bishop is just so much better than this one. It's not doing really anything.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to take that a pawn.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take this a pawn here and say, you get on with it.
Okay. I mean, I assume we'll play h5 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. h5, and I might as well. Do I want it? No, okay, I can't swap a pair of rooks, because if I move my b rook down here, the rooks will be exchanged, and then suddenly there'll be three pieces
Well, I also
attacking
have an
g7.
immediate threat here with white. If you do something like that, I think there's rook g6, rook h6.
Oh, that is cunning. Yes. Right. Okay. So that's a nasty trick. So we can't play. Well, anyway, rook b8, rook b1 is not an option. So that's why, and that's why Connor here didn't take the pawn. He said, "I'm not going to take the pawn yet, but if you leave it there long enough, I might well take it."
Yeah.
I went rook here, and even here, rook takes pawn is a threat.
Yeah. Yes.
And did he play rook? Sorry, did he play king h7? Yeah, you have to play king h7. And I guess then, yeah, so okay, so Oleg has got h5 in. Okay. This is supposedly getting worse for leaving that. Right. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think that's a bad move because I can play my rook here. And now I'm going to play, at some stage, I might play queen h4, queen f4. And then I've got rook b8 is coming in.
Oh, that's nice geometry, yeah.
And there's, yeah, I do like an old geometric Euclidean move.
Yeah. Okay, so what he did was, yeah, he did play rook b1.
Okay, so he did. Sorry, yeah, he played. Okay, we played this rook b1.
And then Connor
What did he
probably
play?
felt the need to do something. He played f4.
Okay, f4. Okay, but that's.
Yeah. Okay, trying something.
Did Oleg take?
Yeah, he did. He played ef. Yeah.
And did Connor go on to e2 with check?
Not yet. I think there's no move yet.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like you have to succeed here, otherwise you're in trouble. I mean,
yeah,
I guess
the coffin. Okay, the coffin is in the live position. Is white just going to go f4, f5, f6? Okay, let's. Well, oh, in this position, yeah. Is this the live position now?
Yeah.
Oops.
Actually, an interesting thing. Maybe this was like maybe f4 wasn't even trying to open things up. Well, maybe, I mean, it was, but also it was defending against queen f4, maybe.
Yeah,
that
indeed.
You were saying, which looks pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, and Connor has played queen f8 in this position just now, which I guess means that f5 isn't going to win because you can take it and there's enough pieces protecting the g7 pawn. So,
well, so what if you do play it though? So what were you suggesting?
Oh, just f5, yeah. Yeah, this is the coffin's idea.
Coffin's idea.
Oh yes, look, wait, yeah, that could be a fantastic idea. Yeah, I like that. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, I get goosebumps when I see those kind of moves, those kind of ideas. It's terrific. Yeah. Again. Okay, so if Oleg finds this is just like curtains.
Yeah, that looks.
As they say in New York or in Boston. Is it Boston? Is that a Boston accent or anyway, who knows? Yeah, no, that looks lovely. And if you take this, then we play this and it's all over. Yeah, it's have to go here and it's just going to be checkmate then. Okay, so that wouldn't be good. So yeah, Connor is in a world of hurt, and Oleg has 26 minutes to play 5 moves to get to the time control. so they have loads of time.
Yeah. Should be
Uh,
should be good for him. Oh, actually, okay. He just played yeah, after Queen
oh,
F8 he played King G3.
that's kind of mean. But I think he mustn't have spotted our lovely idea.
Well,
Actually,
maybe
it was the
you know,
Coffin's idea.
if he does this, you can. Oh wait, never mind. There's a queen there now. Never mind. I
Uh,
forgot that it's protected now. I somehow thought there was no queen there. Okay, never mind. Ignore
oh,
me. Ignore me.
Trump's the banker. Trump's the banker says, "What's the time limit there in the Fox game? Both players suddenly received 30 minutes after 30 moves. Maybe they had a few repetitions that were on the QT, or maybe. Oh, could that? Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll have a look at the Fox's game. Oh, and
Sometimes
it's
the
over. It's over. Okay, so let's have a look.
oops.
Games. Tony was white against Harry Brain. And Tony played e4, which he's been doing a long time. And after the French, we get the King's Indian attack, which Tony has also been playing from the year dot. And we have a very traditional, and Harry has very bravely decided to castle kingside. I always like this idea for just play this way as black, because you're guaranteed like a fighting game. I mean, you are actually saying to white, come and get me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have this b5 idea.
Diana would appreciate this. One of her pet
As
openings.
as white or black?
White.
Oh, it's white. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I play it, but I get into it from by playing knight f3 on move 1 in some lines. Okay. But now, yeah, do you play knight f1 here? Yeah, knight f1. That looks like theory. Let's see, just to keep the old theory on. Oh, I don't like bishop b7. That's like, no, you don't play bishop b7. That's bad. You play a5, or you play no bishop b7. Unless
has been played by some strong people.
There was I did see a game maybe 10 years ago. There was a game between Karyakin and Peter Svidler, or was it Peter Svidler and Karyakin? And they did play bishop b7 and queen c7, and the f rook went to c8, and then the queen went back to d8.
There's one game in the database here, Karyakin against Dominguez.
No, not that. Well, it wasn't that game. But yeah, so okay, this is this interesting plan. And now the rook went here. Gotcha. So this is this plan, and then the a5 was played, and now you have to play h6. Yeah. And now did you play? Oh, he went back there. And was queen d8 played? Yeah. Okay. So this is this new kind of setup where for black, where black says, yeah, you're going to make progress. White is going to make progress on the king side, but I'm going to keep enough pieces close enough to the king side to stop you breaking through.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that move. Let's see what just to show people what used to happen in this position. What used to be played was a5, and after here you play b4, 5, and the h4, and you play here, and then the important move was to play this little a3 move. And that kind of, because you don't want to allow black to play a3 themselves.
Yeah.
So you play, because then you've left weaknesses, and the knight this knight on c6 will come into d4,
Yeah.
and maybe the knights will be exchanged, and then suddenly the c file will be open. So you play this a3 move. It kind of puts a stop to black's gallop, and from here, interesting thing. Yeah, so there's the game. This Peter Svidler against Sergei Karyakin, and I bet you there was a similar kind of setup from here, but only from here. Let's just see what they played. At this point, they played pawn takes, bishop a6. Oh no. No, okay, I got that wrong. Okay, maybe there was a later game between them. Anyway, okay, we'll go back. What was it? It was here. No, wait, what? Oh, I've lost. Hang on, sorry, I'm going to go back to this game. So we had we had bishop b7. Here, this is it. Yeah, and you always have to look out for sacrifices on h6.
Yeah.
What's wrong with bishop b7? Yeah, well, as I said, I felt it was a bit slow, but that's the thing that black players have figured out, that yes, it is a bit slow, but you get to get your rook from f8 to c8, and then you bring your other pieces back towards the king side, and you're just saying, I'm just going to wait a little bit, and then I'm going to start advancing on the queen side. So Trump's the banker. It's not. I at first thought that wasn't a good idea, but yes, I remember this idea, and it's perfectly playable. And the queen went back, and now I wonder, can you play? I guess this doesn't quite work yet. Yeah, I guess you just take queen takes, and you shove this queen over here, and that's the end of the attack, really.
Not that much going on, yeah.
No, so Tony was thinking here, and are there any games in this position? Yeah, there's loads of games. Wow.
And knight h2 is the most common, or knight h2, yeah.
Okay. I wonder. We don't know. Okay. Let me go back to the game. I bet you. Oh. What's happened? I've lost the. No, I haven't lost the game. Okay, so knight gh2. Yeah. And then black is starting. Oh, g5, g4.
Yeah. Freeing up the pawn.
Okay.
Sending it.
Let's see. We've got 3 pieces on the g5 square.
Yeah.
And we've got 2. So should black now play bishop e7?
Well,
I think so. Just to make it harder to play. Yeah, he does play bishop e7.
Yeah.
And Tony goes for it. Takes. What are you doing?
Yeah, and I think the idea was.
How does this? Oh, of course. Yeah, sorry. This is. Yeah, it's equal. So yeah, fair enough.
I think the idea was also to maybe sacrifice the knight at some point.
Okay, but now we have knight f8. Oh, knight e6. Oh, knight. Ah. Oh, that's cunning. Yeah. with you,
Yeah.
Patrick? Oh,
Oh,
I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I froze there for a little bit.
yeah, but you're back now. Yeah.
Okay. Um.
Yeah, bold. I mean,
What do we play now? Where do we take? And now do we? What do we do with our e pawn? Do I play rooks? Do we play rook c6? Oh, we give it up. Oh, this is all still. Oh, why do you go there? You don't want to go there. You want to. Oh, of course you don't want to play. Yeah. Uh,
yeah, you can't go to e1.
I want. I want to
Yeah.
go here, but then I've got this move
Well,
to
actually,
worry about.
okay. But could you still do it? I mean, yeah, probably it's not great to play rook e8 here.
No, I don't see. I don't see it. And there's no other really good square for the rook. Okay, so he went b1. Bishop went there, hitting the queen. Okay. Ah. Do I have rook g6 here? Does Tony have rook g6?
Oh, that's cute.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it isn't that cute.
It looks kind of pretty too. Yeah, sort of.
Maybe
Put
this
it on the
happens.
screen.
And you can't play h6 here because the rook is dropping.
Yeah.
And I guess also there's a rook coming to the e file. Black is going to play here in a moment. This is kind of looking. But like, something is good here for, or something is keeping the white very slightly better here, and I wonder what it is. Is it just to swap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5? Could it be?
Well, I guess you could. No.
Do we just swap off?
You
No.
could also go back if you wanted to, but I don't know if that makes any sense.
Oh, just go here.
Yeah, that's also not great.
I was the other thing I was wondering about was, can you play? Oh, maybe. Yeah, no. Oh, maybe there's this move.
Okay.
Or maybe no. Maybe it's this move with the idea of playing knight h6 check.
Okay, that makes a threat at least. Although. Ah, yeah, and you can't take the pawn because then knight f6 check. Okay.
Yeah. So you probably have to here. The king has to probably wriggle away, and go this way. And then yeah, I can't play knight e5 because of this damn bishop. So yeah, and even here actually the h pawn is
yeah.
under attack. So I don't know what that is. What we do here. So Tony played knight g4 instead, keeping the e file. But oh yeah, and of course if you take this pawn, you suddenly lose the game quickly enough.
Yeah.
Your queen is on. So instead he played rook here. Yeah. Harry did. And yeah, and actually Harry here has an hour on the clock and Tony has 15 minutes. So that's probably worrying Tony quite a bit here.
Yeah, that should worry you in this position.
Okay, what happens next? You can play h6, can't you? Why not h6?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could get like a draw if you played what he played, queen e6 and then. But I guess not. Yeah, this also looks attractive.
Oh, but of course that's not attacking because I keep
Yeah, it
forgetting
is
the bishop on c3, which is this massive bishop. It's a terrific piece. So after here, he played queen check.
And this is actually also the reason why you can't make a draw here. Otherwise you could make... Ah, never mind. This doesn't work anymore. Never mind. I'm hallucinating. It's too warm in the room. Never mind. Okay. Then I don't know.
Do you know? I think if we go back all this way to when the bishop took here, I think for all those reasons, I think you should play rook f1.
Oh.
Because we saw, admittedly, like 4 or 5 moves later, the f pawn was under a lot of attack.
Yeah.
And it would have been great if it was defended solidly. We could then carry on and do stuff. And by playing the rook to b1 and chasing the bishop to c3, we then had to move our queen, and our rook was doing nothing on b1, absolutely nothing. It had no purpose there at all. Whereas at least on f1, if black wants to, black can put the bishop back on c3 and win a tempo, hitting the queen. But that just pushes the queen into maybe a square that the queen wants to go. But so I think rook f1 would have been. Now, admittedly, it's the bar says otherwise, but not much of a difference. So that's but that's a case of like shoulda, woulda, coulda type of thing, I guess. So after check, king went here. Oh, he took here. Why is that bad? Do we have rook? Oh, we have rook e8, don't we? Oh, rook a6. Oh, even nastier, is it?
That at least makes the attack look a whole lot less scary. But it also might just win some material.
But I can... Oh, yes, that's what it... Oh, yeah, because if you come back here, we take first, pawn takes, and then we take the bishop, queen, and then we take this, and it's check, and we're down a piece.
Yeah.
So that's why he took here. But the knight is you can't take the knight is see,
now you're also defending. It's not great.
And here I think Tony resigned.
Yeah.
This position. Fair enough. Okay, that was it. Let's have a look. What else is there here? We had Kenny Perkin won a game.
Patrick also won against Rory.
Really?
In that opening where we really liked Rory's position.
Wow. Okay, let's...
Got mated in 26 moves, actually.
Okay, Jenny. Ooh. Yikes. That is...
As the kids say.
Not tickety-boo at all. I learned tickety-boo is what the cool kids say in Kronk's New Groove.
I don't understand the sentence that you just said.
That's a tough one for Tony. Absolutely. Okay, we'll go back to the mutated dragon in a moment, but this was this really interesting idea here by Rory, and it is kind of a high risk. Oh, look at this! What happened?
Counter sack. Yeah.
Counter sack. Okay, but
Very
okay.
clever, I think, to go for this.
I
because
just take
now you get your king safe. Very practical.
right, and so I'm down 2 pawns. Black is down 2 pawns, but
You're now suddenly attacking.
the king is the king is a little bit exposed. Okay, f3 looks reasonable, but apparently it's not good at all. It's just it's giving up. Actually, what happened? This is the position.
Yeah, I was also wondering what was the move here. The computer is rude as ever.
Oh well, we can play. Can we not play knight check?
Yes. And then I don't remember.
And after say king here, okay, then it's.
And now you have knight f5 check.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah. But okay. So,
and woohoo!
yeah.
Okay, so that's yeah. Okay, so we can't play. So we can't play. So here we've got to play. Do we have to play king? Yeah, we play king f1, f8.
Yeah. So why didn't you go for this? Actually, this is.
But yeah, and then here.
Oh, apparently not.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so that's not good. But
yeah, because
now we can maybe we can just take this now.
Now you can't castle anymore.
You can't castle.
So
and
that's big, I guess, yeah.
The rook is under attack, and if black doesn't play a check, I mean black probably has to play this check. King here. Oh no! Oh. Okay. So do you have to play this move? This is mad.
Yeah. Okay. This is.
Oh, that's a hard move to find.
Yeah.
That's a hard sequence to find, isn't it? It's. And the reason it works, I guess, is that the rook has to move again, and you don't want to take off. Like you don't want to do this kind of thing, even if you get
because now your rook is the bad one, and you have nothing.
And we can go here, and this is just.
Wait, so but what was wrong with King D2? What was the problem?
King
because also check, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you play. I guess you play this check.
Yeah, yeah.
And then.
Right. And now you can't block it in a good way. Okay.
And then.
Yeah, even. Oh no, right, no, not that.
I wonder what to play. Oh, maybe you play. Do we play Bishop A6 check?
Well,
or
it gets taken, I guess.
Or do we have a move? Now that we're on this this diagonal, we can play knight here. No, I can't. Oh, I guess Queen B5 is probably this is probably a good move.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't play that. But
no, man, it also doesn't really work.
I mean, we can. I want to keep this rook on. But
well, maybe it's Queen C4, and then you.
Okay, Queen C4 check. Yeah.
Because you can't easily go to the back rank, then the rook doesn't get home anymore. The king doesn't get home anymore.
And if you go here.
Yeah, then I thought.
Oh wow.
Maybe. Queen C3 check first? Or is it necessary? I don't know if it makes a difference.
Oh yes. Yeah, no, you're right. Queen C3 check first. And say if you go here, there's bishop check. Oh no, that knight. I was thinking this knight move, but no, that's not how it works.
Yes, I guess not check first. So maybe you just take and then you keep the king on D1.
Well, you play this.
Yeah. And then, how do you continue?
Now you can play knight g4, and
Yes,
now we've got our fork.
and yes,
This idea comes in,
and the thing is also hanging if the queen goes.
and if the queen moves away from trying to protect the f pawn, then the knight here falls with check. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay,
Very nice.
so that's although no, the game goes on though. We have check. King here. And what's this? Oh, okay. So white is only up a pawn.
Yeah. After all this.
After all that, and
yeah, now you don't have a move as well, because you need to defend against this. You need to. Rook's coming in maybe if you're not careful.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but I think say if the king goes to e1, like you can just play a move like bishop here, can't you? Oh no, you can't. That's apparently bad. Isn't that amazing? Maybe it's literally just king, like you said, king h7. No, it's not that either.
Okay. Maybe it is. It's making fun of us.
Oh, is it? No, it's not e5, is it?
Well, I was thinking that, but what squares are we gaining exactly? I don't know. This is.
It's difficult, isn't it? Maybe it's like g5. That doesn't look right either. I don't know. Anyway, it's apparently good.
But it could also be now you play. Well, no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Both player. Oh, Trump's the banker says both players are rook down.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, so that was interesting. So he should have played knight c7, but it's still not totally clear. So after this, so he took here. I played f3, and oh dear, yeah, this is. You've got marauding heavy pieces on the A and B files, and with the king in quite a dodgy position. In fact, how do you keep protecting your knight? Do you have to play c4?
Yeah, that is what happened.
Okay, that's what he played.
But it's.
And that's. Is there a move like? Okay, you take.
Yeah, I think the problem is you can't really take with the knight because then queen comes in and.
Okay, yeah, so you take with the pawn. And then is there a move like guess you can play rook a4 here. Is that what was played? No, it was knight. Okay, knight here. But you could play rook a4 here as well, trying to, although it doesn't seem to be okay, so that's not supposed to be good. For whatever reason.
Oh yeah, well, you can go here, I guess.
You can go where? Oh, but queen takes.
Well, and then you take here and here.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's okay. So that's so you can't play that, but he played knight here. Queen went there. Oh, yeah, that's a nice little maneuver.
Yeah.
That's nasty. That's very nasty.
Very nice.
The coffin spotted it, did he?
Well, somebody said something about move of the round, and it's actually very nice. I looked at it already, and it's very nice. It's in Jacob against Oshin. We can look at that after.
Okay, we'll go through here, but look, this is going to be checkmate in a few moves
Yeah.
here. And there's
Yeah, that was mate next.
oh, okay. Oh, that's a horrible
That's a
way.
tough one.
Like
So good.
Rory played a very enterprising sacrifice.
And he also had 1 hour and 30 against 30 minutes. So
had a lot of time,
tough one, yeah.
and fair play to Patrick
Very nice,
for finding a way to fight back, which made it very difficult. Okay, so
I really like bishop takes b4. I think that was very nice, even though there was a way for Rory to keep the advantage, I guess. But
yeah.
that was very nice. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so this game, Jacob won. So he's back. He needed to get back his confidence.
It was very pretty.
Yeah, and let's see. Okay, so you know where this is, but we will. Don't tell me.
I'll warn you.
Oh yeah, this bishop d7. Like, where did that come from?
Oh yeah.
I've never seen that before, but I saw when I was looking at this just before we came on today, the engine said this is like the fourth most popular move, or the fourth best move, and there's like tiny little differences between the different options. So yeah, and these everybody seems to be playing little wrinkles. But what I find amazing is that, like, having played that, Jacob continues blitzing out. He blitzes out his move. Bishop e2. He doesn't take any time. And it's a grand move. Apparently Bishop g5 can also be played here, but apparently it's not as good, and it's black has won more games than white in this. I don't know why, but it looks a reasonable thing to do for white. But bishop e2, and now we've got one of these Veli Mirovic type, or Scheveningen Najdorf positions. So we're probably back in book here, are we? Oh no, we've only got one move here, or one game, 2 games from a few years ago. Okay, so yeah. Okay, g5. Now h4 or queen d2. h4. Yeah, okay. Was it now a3? No, just queen here. Okay, if b4, I guess the knight is going up to d5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. But this looks all right for black.
Yeah, I thought so as well. I thought it looked okay.
More than okay. With those marauding pawns. But again, this is not. Okay. You get the F rook should now move over to the queen side. No, I don't like that. I prefer, I think, a move like rook here. And the only issue is if white plays f5. Do we have to worry about that or not? The bar would say no, but
yeah.
But yeah, so Oshin took the pawn. And rook here. And is this?
Yeah, so they both went for the attacks, and then interestingly, they left their pawns there for quite a while.
Right. Oh, now. Okay, so now we finally got b3 in.
Not as long as I thought.
Okay, so we hide behind that pawn. Use that as our defense. So does white play g6 here? Or does that no g6 would it allows the bishop to go to f6, so you don't want to play g6.
So he played something else.
Oh, sorry, John Loughran's having one moment. John, how are you?
Okay, so
yeah, we're here. Yeah, we're here every day. Yeah.
What they did was
oh, brilliant.
To e1.
Okay, yeah.
Put the pressure on here, counterattack.
Okay. Well, the usual place. If you must have it bookmarked, it's meet.jitsi at
A3.
Irish Chess Championships. Yeah, yeah.
Do this real quick. Sorry, mute it for a second. So yeah, Queen A3 defending, and the idea.
Sorry, Patrick. Okay, we're going to have Oleg on.
Ah, brilliant. Okay. So first place, I guess.
Oh, and we have okay. So we have well, no, I think that's Oleg has gone for a smoke first, but you can be setting up camera and stuff like that. I will just send. Where is that? There. John Loughran. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, just as we're looking here, this position. Oh, the queen went all the way over there, did it? Oh. Okay, threatening checkmate. Queen went here to defend. Bishop went back, yeah. Bishop went here, maybe to play to d4. Went to d4, yeah. And is this where we get a nice move?
Well, no, not quite.
Okay. So the position has got apparently very good for white.
Yeah.
I guess that's because these A pawns are doing nothing.
Yeah. Attack is really not there anymore. So now it's coming up on a nice combination. Although, I mean, I'm not sure how necessary it was. Maybe everything was winning, but...
Are we talking here?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I take on g6.
Well, I guess you could say...
I take on g6 loads of times.
Yeah. So you take on g6 a couple of times, and then the really nice move that he meant, I guess, was after knight c5.
Okay.
Move here.
Oh,
although I mean, multiple things are winning.
Okay, I want to play immediately rook e7.
Yes. Exactly.
I want to play this because this cuts off the the attack, and I've got threats of mate with the bishops on h7. So I just play this,
Yeah, not too difficult, but very visually.
and then this is going to be game over after what? Queen g6. Yeah, with the idea of queen g8. Yeah, and it's curtains. Okay,
Yeah, so nice finish by.
nice finish.
Jacob.
Yeah. So let us just go and see. Did we have Oleg's game? Oh, we have the whole. You were putting in all the moves, were you?
On what board?
Game.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Okay. Anyway, we had. Yeah, we'll come back to him, or he'll be coming here. And just seeing. Hello, anyone in the hotel there? Oleg,
Anyone at all?
John, are you there? No. Okay. We'll come back to that. Just to do another roundup. Peter Carroll and Cavan Venkatesan against Peter Carroll. It apparently is like a levelish position, although Cavan is up 2 pawns, but the position is roughly level. Oh, curious.
Interesting, yeah.
Wow. Okay, we'll maybe have a look at that later. Yeah, Shane. We already saw that Shane beat Jason Liu. Oh no, we didn't see, but we saw that he was in he was in a good position. Yeah, and Shane won. So Shane won that French defense that kind of had gone wrong for Jason.
Yeah.
And in Lucian Hushpit's game against Colm Daly, Colm has a big advantage in an ending. He's not material up, but he has 2 bishops against bishop at knight, and pawns are on both sides of the board. So that's looking good there. In the Andrei Ivanov against Darun Govinda Raju, I think Darun was doing really well earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
And
that seems to have flipped.
And then it must have flipped at some stage, but it also looks as if Darun is down hugely. Yeah, like by move 20 or move 17, Darun the machine is saying, is up 2.5 pawns or something like that. So, but then it flipped around.
And apparently it got much worse as well. It says here -6.
I had a position against Trisha Canyamarala a few years ago where I'd sacrificed a bishop and then proceeded to play really quietly for the next 7 moves. I was down to 30 seconds on the clock at that stage, and when I got to the time control, it was +9 for me, but I was still down a piece. And
to make it louder or quieter.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't speak too loud.
Okay, we'll try. What to do here?
Can you turn on your camera there, folks?
I will try.
Okay, great. You just have to go in the web browser window. You just have to click on the camera icon at the bottom of the screen.
No, we have to.
No,
I think
it's saying camera on, isn't it? It's in Russian, so you can say.
It's a Russian, but not. No, camera is not on.
Is it not?
I will try. Where is camera? What is it?
Watch out for the FSB, Oleg.
So,
yeah.
Jonathan, it's normally the bottom left, but it looks like it's on. It's not. We'll try clicking it first to turn it off.
Oh.
Click that.
No,
not right click. Let me try.
Yeah, I will try.
Just ordinary click. No. That's weird.
Well, Oleg, if you can't get that to work, it doesn't really matter, because what we're more interested in seeing is
Oh, there we are. There we
Oh.
are. I
Yeah,
had something there.
yeah.
is the moves and in your game against Connor.
Uh, okay.
And yeah, we have this this game. Just
Yeah, but I will try to do video here.
Video.
Yeah,
Video.
and try to
Okay.
No, we'll try. Yeah. No video still. Okay. I don't know how this
What's
works.
Menya? What's up, Menya?
You might
I
have
it's
to
on,
enable the permissions. It's in the,
Cancel. Oh, okay.
the
Oh, okay.
browser.
Yet.
But it doesn't matter. It still doesn't work. So
ZT fun.
okay. I think the machine is in Russian. I'm not sure how good John's Russian is.
John,
Well,
John
Oleg's-
is very good.
Oleg has good Russian.
My Russian is better, but
Okay. Anyway, do you have the chess.com classroom in a browser window?
we will try. Do you have this?
Yeah, just.
I have. Yeah, I have to. Do I have?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play. You should be
You
able
send
to
me a
move.
link or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have to
I
send
think
me a
I-
link to that.
I think I already just did.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah. Yesterday.
And no, I just did
Chess.
today. Right? Yeah, I just did it a minute ago, or 2 minutes ago. I'll send
Here we
it again.
are. We're here actually.
Yeah.
In this room.
There.
Yeah. Okay. There we are.
Yeah, there,
That's good.
So you,
there we are.
That's good.
Oleg,
Okay.
Oleg,
Yeah.
you should be able to move the keys up and down and all that kind of stuff.
I can move. Yeah.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, exactly. So we can see that now.
Yeah. It was an interesting game, but
Yeah.
just stop me when something will be
Okay.
interesting for you.
Okay. Yeah, we were actually here. Connor, I think, played 98. Did he play 98 in
Here? No,
or
he played after this move.
F3? Yeah. So you're playing the Botvinnik plan, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a new idea. No, it's not new idea, of course, but I prefer to play such kind of position with f3, and
Mhm.
I will allow him to exchange pieces, 94, knight h5, and my main idea is c4.
Right.
So
Yes.
that's why in 98 I didn't see this move. I saw this move in different kind of position, but knight 98 I don't want to exchange pieces. Bishop f2 and f5. No, as for me, f5 is very bad move, and even computer doesn't like it, because usually in this position, when you play f5, you have a lot of black weak squares, so I can
Yes.
use it.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's why. No, even I was thinking in this position I can play even f4, but still it's with the idea knight f3 and knight e5.
Yeah. Just
But
to
I
show
decided
people.
that he has like weak black squares. Probably he will have a white weak square, so that's why I just played 92
Mhm.
and knight d6. Yeah,
Yeah.
h4. Yeah, no, I want to play knight f4, maybe h5, knight g6, maybe knight from g6 to e5. So, no, a lot of ideas.
Right.
Queen e8. No, I don't know the idea of
Yeah,
this.
we thought that he should be playing, just developing his pieces with like knight d7 or
Yeah, but knight d7. No, like I said, knight d7. No, it's not good move, I think, because no, maybe it's normal. But my idea was to play knight f4. Now I want to play knight e6, and after knight f6, probably I have idea like knight g6, knight e5, and
okay,
probably-
right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we
one of
looked
it.
at
Yeah,
this
I
position,
don't
actually.
want
I
to
think
say that I would think if he will play knight d7. That's why. That's why probably he played queen e8 in this position. Yeah, because
Right.
he doesn't know what to
Yeah.
do.
I think another move we thought about in the position was to play for Connor to play a5.
No, a5. Yeah, it's typical idea to play a5 in this position. A5, b5.
Yeah,
But no,
exactly.
I would play the same knight f4 with the idea maybe knight g6, knight e5.
Yeah.
So probably, yeah, f5 I think is better move than queen e5 because his main idea I can do castle queen side as well. So probably,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
even in the game when he played knight a6, if here he can play knight a6 after bishop a6, he can play rook a6. So that's why
Exactly.
probably
Exactly. So
no,
that
f5 is typical move for this
yeah, yeah,
position.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Here we also looked at after
Sorry. Yeah.
if he
What
had
did we look
played
at?
if he had played knight d7, we also looked at knight f4 and then queen e8, and then we were
yeah, but
thinking,
I can play h5. No, knight e6, knight c7. It's I'm winning exchange.
sorry.
No, you're not. It's more complicated. I think we looked at this 96 wasn't there?
Yeah, we
Wasn't
looked at
there?
this and then
And then bishop
And knight
h4.
c7.
bishop takes h4.
No, bishop takes h4.
Bishop take h4. Oh, probably.
Yeah, and this was a lot of fun
Yeah.
for Connor
Yeah, that's so funny.
and not
Yeah,
for you.
maybe.
But your suggestion of just playing h5
h5. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
just
that makes
stops all this nonsense.
But probably in the game I could blunder this idea. Why not? I
But-
did it a few times in this
Yeah, but
tournament.
h5, you know,
Yeah, this is much more solid. Yeah, and very stable, nice.
and again now you can go in on to g6 and e5 maybe or in fact knight I
No,
guess.
Like I said, in this position, it's still a little advantage for white, and just play chess. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not bad from the opening.
No, indeed. And against Connor, I mean Connor, he knows a lot of theory and.
No, I'm not sure that he knows a lot of theory here because it's like
Yeah,
thinking a lot.
You're right, but he hasn't played the Queen's Gambit. I think I'm not sure. He used to play, I think, Slavs and.
He played a lot of openings. He can play Nemtsovich. He can play. He usually plays this opening in change Queen's Gambit and change with Bishop before. But today he decided to play Bishop e7.
Ah, okay, right, yeah.
He knows a lot of openings, so that's why he.
True.
Honestly, I didn't prepare at all because I didn't have time.
That was probably a good idea then. Yeah, you saved your energy for the game.
No, my car was broken today, and I was trying to repair it. That's why I didn't have any time.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so anyway, Queen c2, yeah, sensible enough move.
Knight a6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here when I saw this move, my first idea was to take this knight because a lot of weak black squares. So, but then I was thinking maybe, its battery is very low. I will try to charge it. Sorry, I will ask.
Okay, right.
One
Yeah.
moment.
Oh no, the tech problems persist.
They do indeed. But anyway, you heard it here, folks. Oleg did no preparation because he needed to get his car fixed, and now he needs to get the battery, not of the car, but of the laptop, recharged.
So we don't have plug. That's why we don't have enough time.
Oh,
Okay.
No. Oh boy.
Because they have a plug not in this room, they will try to
Yeah.
charge.
You have to. Everybody on the stream, you have to remember that I am about 150 kilometers away from the venue, and Patrick is about 1,000 and 1,150 kilometers away from the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. No, I'm not sure. I didn't analyze yet, but I think Bishop a6 is a good move. I don't know.
Yeah. I think. I mean, my first thought was you play a3 to stop that, but then the knight comes to c7 and it's defending some of the white squares, and the game goes on. But I think what you did in the game was very practical, and you just
I
get a
think
nice
so.
position. You get a very nice position.
So I took, and I played knight f4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played knight c4 in this position.
Mhm.
Yeah, and no, here I didn't understand this idea because I thought maybe he want to play knight b6 because what he did in game, I think it wasn't very good for him.
No, it
I
wasn't.
just improved my position, and it's not a
Yeah,
problem to
yeah,
course. That's why he played. I played b3. I think it's good move.
yeah, yeah.
Knight a3, queen d3,
And he went
uh,
knight b5. Yeah,
knight b5. Yeah, knight
but
a4.
again, you're not going to take his knight. You're just going to
No, of
target
course
the
I
c5
want to
square.
use black squares. That's why
Hmm.
bishop before check,
You went
king
here. Yeah,
f1,
yeah.
a5. Yeah,
And
and
now this was an interesting decision, Oleg, for you. You played knight c5, and I must say I was thinking you play rook c1 so you could take back on c5
no,
with
no,
a
no.
with
The
a,
main
a
idea
piece.
was he want to play now bishop a6 and knight c7. So probably
Ah,
knight
okay.
c5 is not the best move. When I played in game, I missed one idea because he had a chance after knight c5. He played well. No, bishop takes c5, and
Hmm.
after d takes c, he should to play I think queen e5, trying to change queens.
So he had oh he could play queen e5 now.
Queen
You say.
e5. Yeah, I think it was the best move for him. No, it's just for my opinion.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I should to play here maybe rook c1, and he has an idea to play queen b2.
Oh.
And now what to do? I should to play maybe queen c2 and try to exchange queens, and it will not be very easy to win this position, honestly.
And you can't play this move?
No, because queen a1 check.
Okay, bishop back. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, it's hard because bishop a6, for example.
Oh, and if I get out of danger with my king,
No,
I still got
it's very
problems.
dangerous because I can't move bishop still because rook is handing on a.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
No, I wouldn't like to play this position for whites. That's why.
Okay, okay, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why maybe better was to play king g1, but he missed this idea, and of course it was very good for white. When he played here a4, I think, yeah, but no,
Yes,
I
he
think
did. Yeah, yeah. And you
take
just
on
you
a4.
just take and you don't mind the double pawn. You just want to kick the knight away.
I don't care even about if I will not have any pawn on a because my
Yeah,
main
yeah,
idea to
yeah.
play, yeah, knight c7,
Right. Queen up.
queen,
Yeah.
yeah,
And now you've got your great position here.
yeah, and even here he played rook b8, and I can move king on f2, so probably bishop a6 check was better first. But still, I think yeah, and here king g1,
Yeah.
and I think he should to play like something knight e6, take, and after bishop c3, yeah, take, and after bishop if you will play bishop e1, just try to
Yeah.
play queen f6.
Ah.
So that's why no, I think this was normal for black.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
No, still I can play this position for win because I have bishop c3. Even without queens, I have a big advantage. But rook h3, rook g3, the same idea. But no, it's a chance for him.
Yeah.
As for me.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess you're going to still. I guess the king can run around to f4. The one of the rooks can go to g3.
Yeah,
You
rook
can do
is.
things. In fact, I could see this king. It's like I'm sure there was an Alekhine game
Mm,
in similar type of position, and Alekhine's king, the queens came off, but there was I think there was rooks and obstacle or bishops like this, and the king, Alekhine's king walked all the way up to like
mhm. No, maybe
g6 or
I
something
don't
like that.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
Okay.
okay. But in the game, yeah, I think my
He
position
played
was
rook b8.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, rook b8 is bad move because now I can play bishop e1 and bishop c3, my bishop on big
Hmm.
diagonal
Hmm.
also, and he has no squares. And now even king f2, he protected pawn on e3,
Yeah.
so king
Yeah.
f2, and I connected rooks after take bishop c3.
And
So
it's
no,
it's nasty.
yeah, in this case, I was sure that I cannot lose this position. This position
Hmm.
is absolutely great. The worst is the draw,
Yeah.
and what I played here.
And you have all the chances. Yeah.
Yeah, because he had idea like play f4. I didn't want to give him any chance.
Right.
So what he played here: bishop c4,
Hmm.
rook h3, and what he played: rook
Yeah.
f7, rook g3, queen e8. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think we were looking at some move, but you have h5 followed
Yeah,
by rook g6, and then rook takes h6 is a way to win a
yeah.
pawn.
No, I didn't see really. I didn't see protection for him, but he played
Mhm.
well. He found a f4 move because it was just one move. Rook
Yeah.
g6, h5,
Yeah.
rook e7, and I played.
Yeah, but now you played rook b1. Yeah.
Yeah, and now he played the best move because if he will not play f4, for example, bishop a2, yeah, it's absolutely good. For example, any move, bishop a2.
Oh, actually, we found. Did we find
It was
a?
after.
Oh, it was after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Here, for example, rook b2, and if a bishop go back, now queen f4, and there is no protection.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
looked at this
yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Rook b8, and then rook take h6 checkmate with
Exactly,
rook h8.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. That
Yes,
was that was nice. So okay, so he didn't take the pawn. He
he played
played
f4.
f4. Yes.
Yeah, take on e4, bishop take a2.
Oh no. If bishop takes a2 now.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
but
he took.
now isn't there?
No. Sorry, he played queen f8 here first.
Yeah.
Oh yes, actually, yeah. He played queen f8 here, and
King
now
g3.
this is where you played king g3, but
Yeah,
you could have played pawn here,
yeah, probably.
and if
Uh,
rook takes,
no,
we had a
rook b8. Rook b8. Yeah, I
but
saw
yeah,
this
then
idea.
as you saw this, yeah.
Yeah. I saw this idea. Rook
Okay.
h6. Yeah, maybe f5 was correct. Honestly, I didn't see protection. That's why I missed this idea. And
Okay.
after bishop take a2, I cannot play f5 because king on g3 and rook b8, queen take b8 with check. That's why, yeah,
Yeah.
you are
Indeed,
right that
indeed.
f5 was strong move.
Right. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I've got the wrong. Oh, hang on. Why do
No, it's
we?
correct.
Is this correct?
Oh no,
Oh,
never
what?
mind.
Yeah,
Never mind. We switched it. Oh, sorry.
Did you play f5? No, we
No,
didn't.
no, I
no,
played
wait.
king g3.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
okay.
We'll
Sorry.
move on to them.
You play. Oh, you play king g3. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he took on a2.
I'm just gonna promote this. Oh, you already
Yeah,
promoted.
and
Okay.
here I didn't find good move, so I decided just to change one rook which protect rook e1.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not the best move, of course.
Right, but it's still okay.
Yeah, and bishop b1. Yeah, and here I was thinking before this to take on c6, but now I cannot take because queen e8 double attack.
Oh yes, indeed.
So I saw that he couldn't play bishop b1, but then no, he played very well. So rook d6,
yeah.
rook f6, and bishop c3. No, so it's hard to protect because no, if he took on d6, this ending is no, is losing for him.
Mm-hmm.
So he took he played bishop c2 in this position and just queen d2. So now he took on a4 and after bishop f6 he resigned.
Ah, okay. Right. Yeah, that was a really nice strategic game.
Yeah, normal game. It was not bad. I
Yeah,
will analyze at home.
yeah. No, it was very instructive, that use of the opposite color bishop attack.
Yeah, no, it's when I have so strong bishop. Yeah, it's very easy to play. Difference with difference between bishops very big. So okay,
So that puts you on what, 5.5 out of 7, does it?
yeah.
And are you? Let's see. I'm just seeing what's happened in the other games.
No, I didn't check yet. I know that Jason Lube he lost his game, so Sean Malone he has the same points, and Daily Column is still playing with
And it looks
with
as if
Pukian.
Oh, Column is totally winning at this stage, it seems.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Fair enough. Anyway, listen. Best of luck, Oleg, for the your next 2 games.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm not sure if they
Maybe.
maybe it died. Could
Yeah.
it have died?
Perfect timing, if so, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I
Okay.
should
So
also get going.
yeah, indeed, it's 7 o'clock and it's Friday night, and so
Yeah.
everyone go and have a great evening. Jonathan is a geometric player, absolutely. No, I love the geometry. In fact, there's a great course on ChessBase by Maurice Ashley, grandmaster, a Jamaican US grandmaster, lovely guy, very friendly, and he has this wonderful course that's showing you all about the geometry on the chessboard and the magic you can achieve. So go and buy that. I think there might be a book that he produced with the same material, but yeah, go and get it and enjoy, and have a great evening, everybody.
Yes, enjoy. And Jonathan and Diana will be back tomorrow.
We will be back. Yeah, exactly. Okay,
And
folks.
yeah. All right. See
Cheerio.
everyone.
My cat is meowing
Oh,
at me,
great.
and so we have to go and feed him. Cheerio. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And we'll raid Lonely Winter.
Oh, okay. Who's Lonely Winter or Lonely?
Tamara is a friend of ours,
Okay.
and she's also a chess player. She's
All
from
right.
Montenegro. She also lives in Germany now. So
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Very good.
All right, we'll send you over, and yeah, you can join tomorrow for the penultimate round, I think.
Yes, penultimate round.
Things are getting serious. Olympia had spot on the line, and we'll see how that
Yeah.
goes. Okay, so